I checked in with Diamond the other day to see, from his estimate, how many streams left do we have. And realistically, not that many. It's still a good amount, but not that many. What did he say? Alright, man. So I think we finish 100 lines soon. I'm very excited. I just wonder what's gonna happen. Like, what are the routes? Well, are we looking forward to? What could it possibly entail? The only one I'm like really interested in is Hiroko route, cause that looks really fun. Other than that, though, I can't say I care about anything else because I don't know what's coming up. So, we'll see. I definitely needed that. I'm so much more refreshed than I was yesterday. Looks like we'll be able to have a normal day today. Shoma must have gone. Oh, right. Shoma did the thing with Ava. The killing thing, not the other thing. Shoma must have gotten enough rest by now, right? I'll go to the cafeteria and check in with the others first. Now, me personally, I would go to Shoma first, but I understand. You can't break habit. Unfortunately, there was no sign of Shoma when I got to the cafeteria. Hey guys, Shoma's still out, huh? Looks like it. Last I heard, Yugamo was taking a look at him. Yugamo's been moving this route, by the way. He's not gonna, like, take out Shoma's brain and put it in Siri's body or anything, is he? Ooh, that could be fun. I'm okay with someone else getting turned into Siri this time around. I just hope he really has unlocked this last memory. Otherwise, letting him kill Ava will have all been for nothing. I wouldn't say it's been for nothing. I think she is better off dead. Better that than Ava route, so... Ugh. We'd have to dispose of her eventually anyway. There's no use regretting it now. I guess you're right. At any rate, we should probably get breakfast started. Yeah, of course. I idly heaped some food onto my plate and took a seat. I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings until someone rushed in and sat down opposite me. Hey, what's up? Talk to me. Remember what we talked about yesterday? Well, I found something you can help with. There's a couple materials I'm thinking of using for the repairs. Could you go find them for me so I can try it out? I guess. Sure, sounds good. What am I looking for? I always dread exploring, even though I can just skip it. I just don't want to. Glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Do you think you could get 2 of each one? 2 of each glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Can you imagine, like, not being able to skip it? Oh, that'd be horrible. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. It's not exactly urgent, but I prefer if you could do it as soon as possible. So it is urgent then. Anyway, I'll try and look for them too when I have time. I don't think so. I can't leave all the hard work up to you. She ain't leaving this building at all. Tsubasa got up and left, looking surprisingly carefree. As for me, I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to think about what to do next. If Tsubasa needs those materials to fix Siri, I should probably go find them sooner rather than later. Maybe I should start today, or do I have anything more important to do? I don't think so. Ghost Boy's back. Oh, sorry, Shion now. We can't dead name him. No, he's not back. Let's do it.
Move out.
How are you still playing it? It's a long game, man. To be fair, to be incredibly fair, I have been spacing the hell out of this game. I do one route, do something else. I do another route, do something else. I do another route, do something else. If you just do that all the time, then you get what I'm doing. That is specifically to avoid burnout, but the routes I've been doing back to back has almost caused me to just stop playing this game for at least a month. Thankfully that didn't happen, because I do want to finish it. But we're getting there. We're close. Trust me when I say we are close to beating this game. Probably around the 200 hour mark, and we're at 170, so... 210. Maybe 215. I underestimated how lengthy 100 line was. There's a lot of routes, man. There's a lot of routes. But yeah, it has been over a year now. It has. We checked yesterday, and it has in fact been over a year. So I've been taking my sweet time with it. I thought it was getting dark out. Time sure flies. But also, ever since the beginning of the year, my streaming schedule has been incredibly wonky. So I feel like I could have had it done by now. I just couldn't, cause life, you know? So I guess Shoma didn't wake up today either. Somebody would have told me if he had. I'm getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he kept talking about. We have to trust me, I want this done, because I want to get to Fate. I want to start Fate already. But I want to finish one long thing before I get into another incredibly long thing, you know? I'm getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he kept talking about. We had to sacrifice Ava's life for this information, so it better be important. After all this, he is going to remember it, right? Forgot you said you'd read that? Of course, man. I've had it downloaded for ages. I'm just waiting to get to it. Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. See? I told you. I don't lie. It just takes some time. Still feeling a little uneasy, I climbed to bed and let my consciousness slowly drift away. Also, today's not going to be a long stream. It's going to be like, what, 4 hours? So, unfortunately, not the typical 5 to 6 that I try to aim for, but better some progress than no progress. Time to get up. First things first, let's go to the cafeteria and see if anyone's heard from Shoma. Onwards. I cast a quick glance around the cafeteria. Sure enough, someone from our group was missing. It is... I forgot. Who is it? Shoma still hasn't woken up? Oh, you meant Shoma again, bro? Afraid not. I saw him open his eyes for like a second yesterday. I guess the sight of my beautiful face relaxed him enough to fall asleep again. I gave him a couple of iron claw slams after that, but it was no good. He was out cold. You sure it's not the claw holds that put him out in the first place? I think Gaku's with him now. Oh, it's Gaku. He grabbed a bottle of hot sauce and said something about waking him up whether he liked it or not. Somehow I doubt that's going to work. I want to hear... Oh, dude, they're bullying Shoma even in his sleep. Well, I say as if they bully him when he's awake. He bullies himself. I want to... Oh my god. I want to hear what he has to say as soon as he wakes up. What do you think he's going to tell us? I can't even imagine. It can't be that much worse than Earth being the real invading force, can it? Maybe. I don't know. Guess we have to wait.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair,
This is a Danganronpa ass line, by the way. You're gonna see this in 2x2.
I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
The depths of despair. Judging by that choice of words, this secret must be something worse than any of us can imagine. Oh my god. Leo's dead! No, Leo! What about Shion? Is he okay? We haven't seen him since. Well, you know. I don't blame him. Must have been a shock finding out all that crazy shit about the war and where he came from. Oh, so Siri dead. Siri being dead, you know. Yeah, if I was in his place, I wouldn't know what to think or who to trust anymore. I hope he doesn't do anything that might cause us trouble. With Siri gone, he's probably not in a very good place emotionally. One more reason for us to get Siri repaired and working again, I guess. If anything happens to Shion, that's it. We lose. Humanity is finished. I had to do something. I didn't come back just to see this mission fail all over again. I didn't stay in the cafeteria long, but went back to my room to plan out my next move. I had a feeling I was going to have a busy day. Oh, don't we know it. Honestly, I'm not sure if we really need Siri anymore, but if repairing him will make Shion feel better, then we owe it to him to try. I could also let her handle repairing Siri while I prepare for the next battle. I mean, we gathered everything, right? So we're chill, we're vibing. Dun, dun, dun.
Move out!
Give me my mats, please. Hello. Oh, who could that be at this hour? Tsubasa? I opened the door to greet my late night visitor. It is! Hey Takumi, sorry to disturb you. I've been really busy today, and I guess I lost track of the time. So, did you find the materials I asked you for yet? Sure did. Here you go. I handed Tsubasa the things I found.
Got it all? That's amazing!
Oh my god, I love you.
Mr. Big Shot Team Leader.
Oh my god, I love you. I'm just glad I could help.
Oh, you helped alright. I'll get back to
Why
you.
aren't Takumi's voice lines voiced? Like, what's going on?
Thanks again. Good night.
It's random ass. Here's some random parts of the game. Just voice them, and we'll jumble them all up together. Anything happened so far? Nah, nothing. Shoma's still AFK. Tsubasa left with a cheery wave, looking energized and pretty hopeful overall. Oh, and we gave Tsubasa mats for Sirei. Good, all that hard work paid off. I can go to bed with a clear conscience. Reasonably satisfied with how things went, I got into bed. I had my share of worries, of course. Shoma wasn't waking up, and Shion hadn't shown himself in what felt like a long time. But those worries paled in comparison to the true depths of despair. Everything's awesome and great, and oh my gosh, surely nothing happens tomorrow. Little did I know, something horrible happened the next day. Daimyo, do not mention it. Morning again. First things first, I'll check out the cafeteria. Shoma's got to be awake by now. He's got to be, right? Were you going to say anything if I didn't say anything? There's no one here. Uh-oh. Dao Shao came early. He killed everyone. This is the Dao Shao route, buddy. Are they all still asleep? But the morning announcement should have woken them up like normal. Don't tell me there's been an attack. How can I miss something like that? Yo, Takumi, there you are. Nozomi, what's going on? Where is everybody? They're all in the classroom on the second floor. The one you woke up in when you first got here. No, I'm working on something I didn't see the day. Oh, okay. What? Why there? Shoma's going to make an announcement. Oh! Oh, okay. He could do that in the cafeteria, by the way. And he wants to do it there. I went to your room to tell you, but you'd already left. Sorry. Shoma's awake, but why are we meeting in that classroom? I don't get it. Oh, he has a whole setup. Like, there's a projector and everything. Watch this. Neither do I, but apparently whatever he's going to tell us has something to do with how we came to this school in the first place. Ooh! Okay. It'll be faster if you hear from him yourself. Come on. Right. Oh! Okay. Nozomi dashed out of the cafeteria before I could even get my answer out. I hurried after her out into the hallway. Can I just, like, go? Thank you. Hey, Shoma. Shoma, you're awake. I'm glad you're okay. We cannot stand the truth without PowerPoint. We must use PowerPoint. It is God's tool. Sorry to make you worry over a pathetic gutter snipe like me. Can you just get on with it, man? He was just waking up when I went to check on him. The moment his eyes were open, he said he wanted to talk to everyone right away. I went around knocking on everyone's doors, but I guess you were up too early for me, Mr. Sumino. Really? Alright. How early is it? Hold on a minute. I don't see Hiroko or Takamaro. Why aren't they here? Dao Shao got them. Shoma said he wanted all of us to hear this, so those two went to get the others. Oh, okay. The others? You don't mean... No way. No way. No way. Ah! Takumi Sumino! Hey, we're here. Oh, damn it! No! I mean, hey, what's up? But no! Shion. He finally came out of the defense room after I stood outside yelling for a while. I was gonna try breaking down the door like you did that one time, but it turns out I didn't need to go that far. I happened to sense he was outside before it came to that. I guess my aura of badassery is so strong you can feel it right through the walls. Yeah, sure, man. It's good to see you again, Shion. Are you getting your strength back? Yes, I should be fine. I'm sure he's alright. Just then somebody else entered the room. Ah, Takumi Sumino! Oh my god! Yay! Yeah! Let's go! Oh my god, what a joyous time. Hello everyone, it's been a while. Eito! He brings me happiness. Shoma was good enough to invite me to your little party. It's an honor to be one of the group again. So much so it makes my skin crawl. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'll just sit quietly and listen like a good little prisoner. Thank you. Even if you just try anything funny, you don't have to worry about a thing with me around. There ain't a boy alive I can't beat in a bare knuckle brawl, I'm sure. Hey, and what was it? It was Coming of Age, right? In Coming of Age, he was fine with your training. Like, he was pushing through. So, I think he can put up a fight, maybe. Sounds like a challenge. You up for a sparring match after this? Guys, focus. We're here for Shoma, remember? I'm sorry it took me so long. There was so much... Man, Takemura gets one line and immediately gets cut off. Thoughts on that? There's so much information to deal with. My brain couldn't piece it together. The strain was too much for me at first. But I'm okay now. I'm ready. He really did remember something after all. The terrible truth he kept talking about in the last battle. This is it. We're finally going to get our answers. Takemura who? Damn, man. That's not nice. That's not nice. Alright, Shoma, everyone's here. This means you remember something important, right? Yes, I remember it all now. Thanks to Ava and her Hemo Anima. Oh, you actually went through with it? Well done, Shoma. That took real courage. You realize this is your fault for putting the idea in his head. He's getting his memory back, isn't he? Thank you, Eito. Can we all just say thank you, Eito? I did nothing of the sort. All I did was give some friendly, impartial advice. Shoma just happened to come to the same conclusion, that your prisoner had to die. Knowing how hatefully ruthless you all are, I had a feeling it would turn out this way. What happened to, I'll just sit quietly and listen. You asked. Just say. Go on, Shoma. First, let me go over some basics. Siri has access to technology that can suppress or overwrite people's memories. That process was used on all of us to erase certain parts of our past. That explains why we don't remember how we got here. But just what memories did they take from us? I'm guessing our cryptoglobin transfusions for a start. Pretty much everything from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital as well. We are sure that our memories were rewritten, right? Absolutely, but thanks to my Hemo Anima, mine weren't completely erased. You said before their Hemo Anima perceived the erasure process as a threat and activated to prevent it. Is that why you had those peculiar flashbacks? They're the memories you managed to save? Yes, every time my Hemo Anima got stronger, my skill was able to recover more of our stolen past. I should have given you more commanders, huh? After I absorbed Ava's power, I finally got back all of my memories. I remember it all now. And what did you remember exactly? Are you okay, Shoma?
What I remembered was... It was something that sent me...
Oh my god, bro. Get on with it!
I'd gotten fragments of it before, but... I didn't want to believe it.
This is just like... What was it? What was Box of Calamity? This is just like Box of Calamity, man. Just say it!
I can't deny it anymore, though. It's the truth. It's all true.
What's true? Quit keeping us in suspense. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm agreeing with Gaku. It's okay, Shoma. However bad the secret is, you don't have to keep it to yourself anymore. We have a right to know about it too. A right and a responsibility. We'll bear the burden of the truth together. So don't be afraid. Go ahead and tell us. Alright. No, stop it. I don't want to know. Oh my god, now I'm being blue-balled by this guy. I felt a sudden urge to go back on my decision, but the words died in my throat. The air in the room was heavy, like something terrible was about to happen. For some reason, it felt like if I learned this secret, I wouldn't be me anymore. And yet, deep down, I knew this was something I needed to know. There was no going back. Our memories that were modified. are of our time in the Tokyo residential complex. Oh, yes! It's all fake! Carl isn't real!
Huh?
In the complex? Well, that can't be true, because Nozomi admitted it in Route Zero, but yeah, something is up here. Before we came here, we were all living there, right? Oh, we're two babies. We're two babies. Yeah, of course. Where are you going with this? The Tokyo residential complex. That's where we were born, where we grew up, where we lived our entire lives. Tsubasa with her grandpa in his workshop. Moko. Yes, I know, man. Yes. Oh my. Gaku and his poverty. Why does that gotta be my defining feature? But the thing is, those lives, those memories, they were fake. Of course they were fake. None of them are real. But don't worry, Eito. The time we spent together here, that's real. I mean, we all knew, right? Like, we all had a suspicion that this was the case. Huh?
Our memories of our lives in the complex, they're all false memories that were implanted into us.
By who? By the ultimate despair. Who's the ultimate despair? Junko. Cinema. I raise my hands at that. I bow to thee, Kodaka. It's crazy how hard this Mog's V3 version of this twist. Cause like I will say, after I've been playing through V3 again, and you know, like actually paying attention to the important parts, my god. Yeah, I kinda gotta agree with you on that. They're all false memories that were implanted into us.
Friends and families we've been so desperate to protect all this time?
Don't worry, Ima. The time you spent as a child escort actually didn't happen. Yeah, that Bond event, throw it in the trash. All of your Bond events, actually, in the trash. None of it happened. What are you talking about, Shoma? They don't exist? No, that can't be right. My grandpa at the workshop, that was my normal life. It's from way before we got here and started having our memories messed with. And the other kids at the foster home. We might not be related by blood, but we're still a real family. No, Gaku, no! Not only are you unlikable, you have nothing redeeming about you anymore! You're just unlikable now! Holy shit! This fucks Gaku over the most! No, it's all a lie. Everything we thought we knew about our lives came from fake memories. Fake memories? Cut it out, Shoma. That shit ain't funny, man. Sakura Ogami is not real. It's fiction all over again. This connects back to V3. Holy cinema, man. I'm serious. I wish I could shrug this off as a joke or a delusion, but it's all true. But then, if the past we know is a lie, then who are we, really? We weren't born in the Tokyo residential complex. Two babies! Two babies! Two babies! Two babies! We were... Two babies! I told you, bro! I told you we were two babies! We were created in Kamakura General Hospital. Yo, how the fuck did I call the shit out of that?
We were grown inside special machines there. And until we woke up in this classroom 67 days ago...
Oh, amazing number.
That's where we spent our entire lives.
That's crazy. Don't worry, Darmy. You being dead is... That's super real. Don't worry, Darmy. That whole, like, trauma... the doctors were just trolling. They just wanted to treat you like a dog sometimes. It's cool. No, this can't be right. My pulse was hammering in my ear so hard I could barely hear what everyone was saying. Yeah, but the whole what about the whole Karawa thing? Was Nozomi's memories also interfered, or was like at the end of Route Zero? Was she just like entertaining Takumi's delusions, being like, oh yeah, oh Karawa, yeah, I remember, yeah, that scar. Yeah, you knew about that. Oh my god, how could I forget? I remember we had I love you. Oops, forgot about that. And then she just passed out. I mean, died. She died. I wanted to shut this conversation down, to run from the truth, but my body wouldn't let me. I stood there, rooted to the spot, taking in everything Shoma said in spite of myself. We weren't born. We were grown. We're clone. Okay, I wasn't thinking clones. That okay, this is 999 territory now. We're in Zero Escape now. But it, you know, I wasn't thinking clones, but those are also two babies, so I wasn't wrong. Clones? Are you shitting me? So we're clones of real people. Okay, but did those people like experience the memories that we have? Because if so, then, like, it's technically the same thing.
That's all we've ever been. Our memories from before we got here are all fake.
Clones, like, they're a real one? Like, I'm saying, like, is there, like, Shoma 2? Is there a Gaku 2 that threatens to show up? Well, I guess Gaku would be Gaku 2, right?
They're just fictional scenarios implanted in our brains to give us the illusion of having lived real lives.
Gaku, okay, yeah, okay. Close to having mod privileges restricted. I don't understand. Why would they do that? All of it was for humanity's sake. We were made this way to be humanity's protectors. That also includes our Hemo Anima. Oh, so they just chose to make Gaku that way. Okay. But isn't Hemo Anima supposed to be something only people from this planet are born with? That's right, the reason we have it is because of the person whose genes we were used to create us. I would assume that's Shion. Because like that's when Cryptoglobin research advanced, right? That person is you. Yeah, okay. Happy Father's Day, Shion! Oh my god. Come here, Dad. Me? Whoa. Time out. Dude, what the fuck is happening? I can't keep up with all these twists. Same here. We were created using Shion's DNA, so we could inherit the power of his incredible Cryptoglobin. That's where our Hemo Anima really comes from. We love I'm reading off of chat, by the way. I'm reading off of chat. Yeah, this really, man, this is fucking Umineko, man. Like, Takumi Hiroko, Takumi Tsubasa, Takumi Eito, like, oh my god. Oh, and Takumi Nozomi, of course.
I overheard all of this from the researchers at the hospital.
I still ship Bato Bieto, so, yep. No wrongdoing here, buddy.
We didn't have Hemo Anima transfused into us. It's been an inherent part of who we are from the very start.
Yo, Shoma, you dropped like a Hiroshima on us, man. Like this is big. Like this is really big. All that was left was to give us the proper motivation to protect mankind. So we were given false memories, and then we were sent here to Futurum. So the reasons we've been so desperate to win this war, and the people we've been fighting for, none of them are real? Holy fuck. Dude, seeing Hiroko as flustered and shocked as she is crazy. That you never see this. To sum things up, Cryptoglobin is a gift from the planet, given only to its greatest heroes. The Futurum commanders can only be defeated by other Cryptoglobin users, so the Earth authorities decided to make some of their own. After kidnapping Shion, they used his DNA to create soldiers with the same power, and gave them memories that would make them want to save humanity at any cost. That's what we really are? Yeah, we're like characters in a battle manga. Speaking of, you're getting a manga soon! Oh my god, what a joyous time! Or a video game. Oh, I have news for you. We exist purely to fight. Our pasts, our friends, our families, they're just additional pieces of fiction devised to further that end. Come to think of it, when I was on the other side, some of the commanders said something I didn't quite understand. They seemed annoyed that I could take damage for conventional attacks, almost like my cryptoglobin should have prevented it. If our clones just copies of a real cryptoglobin user, then generation loss might account for why our powers aren't as potent as theirs. Okay, I like that detail. I think this is really cool. Wow, Ato, I never would have thought that you'd be 100% correct. What the fuck? Yeah, humanity sucks, man.
Wait a minute.
Also, then what happened to Ato? Like, why does, like, oops, I dropped, goddamn, I dropped the tube, baby. Like, now his eyes are fucked up. Oops. Permanent brain damage for the rest of his life. I finally found my voice and cried out, but it was hard to string together a coherent sentence. My whole body was shaking.
Just hold on, okay? We shouldn't just accept this as true right away, you know?
Yeah, fuck Shoma!
If it were true, that would mean it was all a lie.
Yeah, my mom doesn't exist, my dad never showed up, and Karua... Still don't know what that ordeal is about.
My peaceful, mundane, average life.
Sirei did ask how defect like him happened on date. One of the doctors just slipped. Oh, fuck. Oh, shipping date is tomorrow. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh my god, just imagining what happened to Ato back then. It's just so interesting. Like, how did that even happen to you, bro?
The town I grew up in, all the things I did there, the people I met. Even Karuha. None of that was real.
Damn.
You can't just fake an entire
This is crazy. This is what a stream already. Dude, it's been half an hour. Cut me some slack. This is, yo, slow down. I need some time to process this. Comedy route fools. That's like in comedy route, dude. In comedy route, Sirei says, "Karwa, she ain't real," and then he's like, "Haha, you laughed." Yo, comedy route is important. All my brothers and sisters, they can't just be made up. My ideal target too. Even the feelings that made me want to kill her in the first place. There ain't no way all of that only exists in our heads. Yeah, it's just not possible. Imagine being Ato and your disability that ruined your life is just a random bug. Like, oops, we accidentally typed a 0 instead of 1. My bad, bro. I wouldn't be so sure about that. If we accept what Shoma is saying is true, it would help to explain a few things. It would? Oh my, Ato. What do you have to say? You said the story would help explain some things. What did you mean by that? Oh, I bet you're just dying to know, aren't you? Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yes! Hurry up and tell us!
Yes, please! I was just thinking, some of Siri's behavior makes a lot more sense now. Like how he was so obstinate about being unable to contact the artificial satellite, for example. Because if we did make contact, we'd realize everyone we knew didn't really exist. Exactly. But we'd have figured that out anyway once we got back to the satellite. Well, yeah, that's the ending of Route Zero. You didn't play this game yet, or what? Sure, but by then, we'd already have won the war and wiped out every last future on the planet. So, what? When they called Takumi over the radio by sending the escape pod back, were they trying to say, like, yo, none of this shit is real? Like, it's crazy. I assume so. So essentially, no one cares about our feelings or how much the truth would hurt us, as long as we get the job done. No way. My parents, my family, I refuse to believe they're nothing but a lie. Okay, so what are we going to do about Darshan Veshness then? We're gonna be like, yo, misunderstanding. Like, friends? Like, can we just talk it out, or... You're gonna make me cry. It's all a lie? Karwa isn't real? Say the thing! But if she's not real, then I can never say the thing. She only exists in my memories? There's no way. If she's not real, then what am I doing here? What's it all been for? Yo, I'll be real. The one that benefits the most from this is Kako and Ima. Like, they still have each other. I mean, we're all tube babies, so if anything, we're all siblings. We all had the same papa. So... I think this whole shtick kinda gets fucked because of it, but you guys still have each other. We were laughing at Takumi and Ava, but now it's the only ship we have. Dude, they gave you the option to go to that route before they thrust you into incest. That's crazy. But we don't know for sure if any of this is true. There's no evidence or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I might know something that supports it too. What? The last few days, I've been holed up in the war room going through the data and documents of the central computer. So are we sure about bringing Siri back, or... I figured since Siri wasn't here to stop me, this is my chance to check out anything he wouldn't want me to see. While I was doing that, I noticed something that seemed odd. What was it? Our DNA records, the same ones Revival Medic uses to bring us back when we die. I used the equipment in the biolab to run a detailed analysis on it, and... Well, honestly, I thought it must be some kind of mistake. Until now. What? What did you find out? Our genetic code is remarkably similar. I could buy maybe 2 or 3 complete strangers having these many commonalities, but 14 is too much of a coincidence. Hey, how is Shion doing in all this? We haven't highlighted him at all in any of these voice lines. Uh-oh. I kept quiet about it since it didn't seem relevant, but now it's all falling into place. Oh my god, Shion, imagine this. 14 Father's Day presents. Isn't that awesome? If we're all clones of the same person, then of course our genes will be similar. We're basically all related. So, Shion's our father and we're all siblings? No, I refuse to believe that. Kako is my dear sister. We're siblings? Hell yeah. Come here, brother. Yes, exactly. Shion's genetic material was the starting point for each and every one of us. If we were to compare our DNA against his, the similarities would be even clearer. You're all... I mean, congratulations, I guess? I know it's hard to believe, but this is the truth. Yo, this changes everything!
Our lives in the Tokyo residential...
I was not expecting this to be how this stream went.
They were implanted into us to give us the motivation we needed to fight. They're all just character backstories in the giant work of fiction that is our life. In reality, we were in the machines that grew us the whole time.
That's crazy.
When we finally came out of them, we woke up here, in this classroom. In a way, that's when we were really born. That's when we came into the real world for the very first time.
That's so weird!
And almost right away, we started fighting the invaders.
Well, then what the fuck? What about Nozomi and her mom?
The only thing we were ever meant to do.
Like, oh yeah, that was just a random doctor. That's the doctor that dropped Ato. And it had to be excommunicated. Oh my god. This has layers.
That's it. That's the terrible truth that I remembered. That I sacrificed Ava for.
Well, thank you, Shoma. Again, V3 being mogged. Kodaka learns, man. He learns. This is the truth? No way. There's no way something so crazy could be true, is there? I'm noticing, like, really, like, good shit just inevitably, like, diving into incest. This is a fantastic route. Now check this out. Umineko's awesome! Yo, check this out, though. You know? Like, what's going on here? We're not even human? Like... Yeah, like, it's... I feel like that's not even, like, the worst thing, though. Again, like, this whole clone thing. Are there, like, other versions of us? Like, are we gonna fight the SD2? So, like, is it gonna be, like, is it Kaku v Kako? Like, what's going on here? Or are they dead? Is this 13 Sentinels? We're reheating 13 Sentinels nachos again? When are we going to accept that incest has a 100% gem rate in VNs? The ones I have played that have it have been good. I have to admit. Like, it's just the way it is. I don't know. Is it like the secret sauce? I guess for more like tools or weapons or monsters, creatures created from Shion's DNA to destroy and nothing else. Damn it, this is so fucked up. My head feels like it's gonna crack open. Kind of makes you want to give up on life, except we don't even have the option of dying. Oh yeah, and I guess the Revival-matic feels like a curse. Oh, this is crazy. This is too much. Oh, what the hell with your vomiting then? We dropped 2 babies. In that case, there's only one person here who's an actual human. Yo, that is crazy. Nozomi, you're the only one that's not related to us. The one who wasn't originally intended to be part of this mission. You, Nozomi. Oh my god, not incest. Nozomi, there's still a chance with us. Living weapons made from stolen DNA to defeat Futurum's cryptoglobin-wielding defenders. Able to die in battle and come right back to fight again and again. Renewable, but also totally disposable. We should have guessed that, by the way, because... Yeah, that, you know what, that makes sense. Because she wasn't supposed to be here. I don't know why I didn't connect those dots. That was obvious. That's what we really are? So that's why Nozotaku sucks. Be quiet, be quiet.
It's my fault.
They're going through a lot right now. Brother, you got baby snatched. It's not your fault.
If I hadn't been born with this power, none of you would have had to suffer like this. It's all my fault.
This is the conclusion you come to? You're a dad of well, I guess 13 now. That Nozomi doesn't count. You're a dad of 13 and you say it's your fault? No congratulations? Shion's words of anguish echoed in my head, but I couldn't say a word. What could I even say at a time like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, because Darmi and Kyoshika are dead. Okay, 13. Yeah, 13? Could I even say it at a time like this? One part of my mind was so desperately going over everything I'd learned. There had to be some contradiction in there, something to disprove this insane story. This Expedition 33. 33 days until we have to play that game. That's why I was thinking back on my days in the residential complex. Those peaceful days, still so vivid in my mind. I replayed those memories in my head over and over again. I fixated on every last detail, trying to reassure myself that those events were real. So, are we gonna have a DR2 situation where your hair color changes, or like you accept that this is what happened, but like you grab onto hope? Life is life, Gem talk. Life, this isn't life slop talk me. You have to view it with hope and not despair. It's life, Gem. Trying to reassure myself that I was real. I sank deeper and deeper into those recollections until everything else seemed to fade away. And we still have to deal with talk of me being trapped in a... Yo, like, who... What higher entity is looking down on Takumi Sumino, and he's like, yeah, fuck this guy. I hate Takumi Sumino. What was real and what was just a dream? I didn't want to know anymore. I shut my eyes tight and tried not to think about it. I didn't want to think about anything anymore. I just wanted it all to go away. Don't go.
Karuha,
This isn't real, bro.
just
This
go
isn't
home.
real. Stop deluding yourself. Unless, since Nozomi wasn't part of it, maybe she was taking care of you as a tube baby. But that would be weird because, like, then she'd be like more of a mother figure. Okay, I hope that's not the case then. What if she saw you when you were like of age, and she's like, "Wow, I really want to be friends with that guy," and then you guys were friends? I don't know, man. I'm trying to make something up here.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Tacky. Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that.
Oh.
Will you catch our cold?
It's glitchy because it don't happen. It don't happen.
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Tacky, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Killing Game did this. They decided to exclude specifically Nozomi from the polycule. Only brothers and sisters allowed, buddy. Stop it. I don't want to see this.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah, she's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
Yo, dude, this recontextualizes almost everything.
I see.
This is such a massive reveal.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Oh my god, no, Karuha, you shouldn't have. Just stop. I don't want these memories anymore. They're not real anyway. Please, just stop. Let me just disappear. Dude, this is awesome. Oh my god, it feels like I'm playing Danganronpa again, man. For the first time. This is great. I wanted to escape from reality, but my dreams didn't offer any relief. I cleared my mind and embraced a sense of nothingness, letting myself go completely numb. What would happen if the enemy decided to attack now? Why should I care about any of that? Live or die, it's all the same to me. I don't have the energy to fight against it anymore. I'd prefer to just disappear, to sink into infinite darkness and never come back again. Well, buddy, we got 32 days left. Oh, we got 30 days left. So, you kind of have to deal with it. Sorry. Yo! How you dealing with that? I mean, you're kind of unaffected, bro. I'll be real. Like, if anything, you're the one that benefits the most out of this. Right?
Suri.
Oh. Ooh.
This is all far too cruel.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
How could you do this? How could you keep something that important from them? It's too much. They deserve better than this. It hurts to think that it was humanity.
Yikes.
That it was people
Ooh,
like
I didn't even
them
think
who
about
did this
that.
to them.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Oh, I think Nozomi is getting a lot better this round. This round is treating Nozomi good, bro. What the hell?
Siri, I have a request.
He's not awake right now, by
It's
the way.
not much, but there's still one thing I don't understand. Before this war is over, I want answers. So, I need you to wake up, Siri.
What? Did that work? That worked? Alright, bro. I'm wallowing in despair. 1 second. Who's there? Oh, who cares? It's got nothing to do with me anymore. I'm going to murder talk to Misumi now. Oh. With a wrenching, splintering noise, the door to my room was kicked open. So you are in here. That was you? Damn, girl! You could have just answered, you know. I had no idea these doors are so fragile. I didn't think I'd actually be able to break it down. Ha ha. Anyway, the air in here feels kind of stale. Wouldn't you like a change of scenery?
What are you doing here, Nozomi?
I hadn't spoken out loud in several days. I was surprised at how hoarse my voice sounded.
Leave me alone. I don't care anymore.
This must suck for Nozomi, man. Like, what do you do?
I don't care.
I mean, it sucks for everyone involved, but... You know, she's trying her best.
Takumi, there's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Oh.
Please, will you just come with me for a minute?
Yeah, that whole Karawa thing. Oh, I knew about it. I was just lying to you this whole time. Take your time. You can get yourself together first. I'll be waiting for you outside. I sense a CG coming up. Nozomi left my room with a look of quiet determination on her face. After several exasperated sighs, I sluggishly sat up and got out of bed. Fine, I guess. Oh my. I stepped outside and found myself squinting in the light. Maybe it was because I spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt way too bright to me now. Thank you for coming, talking to me. It really means a lot to me. You said you wanted to talk about something? Yes, it's about our past together. You mean me and Karawa? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it. Why not? What do you mean? Isn't it obvious?
No such person as Karuo Kashimiya. There never was. It was all just made up.
Well, that also, I mean, sure, but like that doesn't explain why Karawa and Nozomi look the exact same. I mean, maybe it could just be chalked up to the memory that was implanted on you was based off of Nozomi or whatever, but I don't know, maybe it's more interesting than that.
No, not all of it.
Ooh. In the depths of despair, as I'm sinking down into the ocean, I see a glimmering light of hope piercing through the water. First of all, Siri's been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Tsubasa to finish the job. Siri? When I told him everything that had happened, he saw that it was no good denying it. He owned up to interfering with our memories and confirmed that everything Shoma told us is true. Well then.
Hey!
Is that all? I think we pretty much figured that out already. There's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated, but they were modified. I got Siri to undo the process and give me back... What? Back any memories that had been taken from me. Oh? I finally remembered about my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding Cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it.
Yes, this I know.
She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research.
Very questionable, but sure.
But it didn't go well. And in the end,
Rejection symptoms.
she took her own life.
That too.
That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first I thought I might have been happier never finding out. Is that it? But it's for the best that I did. These memories are a part of who I am. And I remember something else that was important to me too. You, Takumi. I remembered you, Takumi. Me? It turned out they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically, ones of what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I'd guess it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it,
That's
though.
crazy.
I remember it all now. Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work. But there was one room I was told never to go into. I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the better of me.
That's what this room is?!
I snuck in.
Oh wait, I completely forgot this room existed! Oh my god, these are birthing pods! We were born in here!
It was full of weird machines with these clear capsule-like things on them.
Oh my god, guys, let's go back to where it all started. Maybe there's a clue in there.
I was kind of scared, but I walked up to the nearest one and looked inside.
A clue for what exactly? I don't know, we got all the answers, so... But this is cool, dude. I completely forgot this room existed. Nothing ever happens in here.
When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy, about the same age as me.
Yeah, there's also, like, a ton of other boys in these pods.
You mean...
But I chose you, Takumi.
This next part might just be a coincidence. But when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes.
Oh,
and
that's
smiled
cute.
at me.
Oh, that's cute. Come on, that's cute.
At least, I think he did. The strangest thing was...
Ew, he's bald. Ew, I do not like bald Takumi. I do not like bald Takumi. Well, shaven down Takumi at least. Yeah, he's pretty bald.
I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone.
It's such a massive difference that he's basically bald. He's bald in spirit.
I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend.
Aww.
That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway.
Yeah, it's not all bad Takumi, you know?
I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine. Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I like to think he could hear me. He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died.
Is that how... Wait, hold the phone. So, he opened his eyes, grabbed a mental image of what this girl looked like, swoop, car was born, and then, I guess, he was overhearing all of this information from her, while she was explaining all of this, while he was in the pod, and I guess it implanted into his memories as well. Like, oh yeah, my dad died. Oh yeah, I got this scar too. It's right here. So were you like really specific as to the location of your scar?
Or about the scar on my stomach.
Yeah, she mentioned it.
One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little. And then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass.
Oh,
It
this
was
is
like
cute.
he was trying to reach out and touch me. I was so happy. Because it meant he really could hear me.
Aww. I think the pod room was ever relevant in Kill Ato branch because they needed to lock someone in a room that's not a guarding cage. That is true. We have locked Ato in this room before.
He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too.
But that was so long ago.
But then, despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Siri to help me remember.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks.
This is so crazy, man.
I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too.
The fuck with Nozomi's memories before I die. Ah!
With my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again. But somehow, I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
Were you not listening, or?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi. We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings.
This is so tragic, but I do like the route they took with this relationship. I think it's really, really well done.
And I'm just speculating, but you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod.
Not probably, that is what happened.
Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Hey! There it is.
Mixed in?
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
So... that's why Karuo was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you?
That's so wild, man. I have fallen in love with this game again. And like, god damn it. They got me. Dude, this is... Ooh, second scenario is good, huh?
Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend in the false memories I was being fed?
I can't be sure, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? Although, in that case, I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you. You humored me, but...
Yeah, sorry. First go around when I asked you about Karuo, it didn't really go so well, so...
You knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those precious memories safe for me, in your own way. Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life.
Life is life, Gem, Takumi.
I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karuha and of me, they're real. The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here.
So when you really think about it, this is not pertaining to this topic at all, but Slasher is low-key the Ushuromiya massacre, no? Like, when you think about it, it's kind of peak.
The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me. In fact, I prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
You do have Rescue Bullet. That is like the best move in the game. Thank you for that.
You'll protect us.
Yes, because no matter what else may be true, you're my friends. I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Nozomi.
I should get going.
Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from view. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I'd been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. Hope. And is this... love? It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up though. So, thoughts on cafeteria, or... Nozomi said Siri's been fixed now. I sure as heck don't want to talk to him. I can't guarantee I wouldn't end up breaking him all over again. I decided to spend the day just spacing out, not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason, my mind kept coming back to what Nozomi had told me. It had given me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Kirufuji before. That was the one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I didn't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness, and those details had created her. Karuha Kashimiya, my childhood friend who never really existed. A girl who meant the world to me, but was just part of some fictional backstory. This is so crazy. Those memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain had embellished those details and combined them with the ones of the friend in my manufactured memories. Those two factors together were what created Karuha. Thinking about it like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Oh, no, now's not the time, man! I'm kinda like wallowing right now. You're interrupting my wallow. On pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant. It's an enemy attack. I'd gotten to my feet out of habit, but now I stopped short. Why should I care if the enemy attacks now? To protect Nozomi. Why should I care if the residential complex is destroyed? The people I thought I cared about don't even exist. Why should I care about what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect the school anymore. The Futurans will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? After everything humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll all be over then. All the years of my life that were complete lie, and the 70 days that were real, it'll all come to an end here. Talk to me, wake up! Oh, okay. Hey, Siri.
Look, I won't make excuses.
Wow, he's pleading. Like, guys, please. Please, 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 please.
The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable.
Well, as long as you know that.
But if this school falls, humanity is done for. Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it. Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life. They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them?
Do it for Nozomi.
Kitafuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own. I'm begging you, do something.
Takumi, take the first step, man. You're the team leader. Wait, what? Nozomi's fighting all alone? I slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again. Of course, unlike the rest of us, she's human. She actually has a reason to protect them. I'm sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. I've got nothing to protect, no one to fight for. Brother! She's the person to fight for!
So you can see how things stand for yourselves. Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji!
Oh.
I have to do something. It's all up to me now. I have to protect them.
You got this. What? Wait. Oh, this is so weird! What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay.
Pulling the trigger.
Uh-huh.
Good to go. Here's one for Gab. Ready as I'll ever be.
Ooh, dude, this is crazy. What does this do? Fires a bullet that buffs all. Oh, okay. I only got this, bro.
Here goes. I've got this. Pulling the trigger. Time.
Okay.
Let me handle it.
Actual gameplay. I know, right? This is crazy.
Locked and loaded. I'll set it up. I'm good to go. Stay back. Ready as I'll ever be. Pulling the trigger. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, it's not very challenging given that she's maxed out, by the way, but...
Ready.
Well, the only thing that isn't maxed out is her Hemo Anima.
Taking the shot. Ready as I'll ever be. Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess we can stop now. That one's gonna blow up or whatever, and I don't really care.
How are you holding up, Kitafuji?
I'm fine. I can still fight.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
It's fine. I'm not surprised.
You got it, you got one wave down.
Humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore. But I still have people I need to protect. I'll fight to the end to keep them safe. Even if I have to give my life to do it.
Amazing! I'd never have expected you to hold your own against this many.
I'm not giving up. No matter how hard it gets, I'll stand and fight. It's all up to me now. I'm the only one who can protect them.
You got this. Maybe. I mean, there's not a lot of enemies. Yo, I actually have to play the game. That's crazy.
Locked and loaded. I'll set it up. I'm good to go.
Okay. That's very interesting. Very different.
Yeah! I've got this.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Leave it to me. Here's one for them. Time for action. Pulling the trigger.
I'm just getting all the dudes with AP first.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, man.
Leave it to me. I'll set it up. Whenever you're ready. Gotcha. Leave it to me.
Wait. I just want to. I want them to get closer. There you go. Much better.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah. I'm good to go.
What? Oh, brother.
Whenever you're ready. Taking the shot.
Keep fighting, Kirafuji! All of humanity is counting on you! You're their only hope.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
Shut the fuck up, Sarah.
Huh?
The people I want to protect are the friends I made
Talk
here
your
at the
shit.
Academy.
Fuck the artificial satellite.
When I think of them, I know I made the right choice in coming here. Maybe they see me as just another deceitful human now, but I'll never stop loving them. It's only been a little over 70 days, but we've been through so much together. We fought, we celebrated, we grieved for the ones we couldn't save. They're my friends. I want them to be happy. So, I can't let them down.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll protect them,
I eat this
no
up.
matter what.
I'm eating this up. Talk to me. Nozomi. Can I really do this? Can I leave her to fight all on her own? At this rate, it'll end up just like before. She'll fall in battle and die, all for nothing. Stopping that from happening is the whole reason I came back in time, isn't it? Karawa. There's no such person as Karawa Kashimiya, but even so, I'm glad that she was a part of my life. Even if the memories are fake, the way they made me feel is real. If Nozomi hadn't snuck in and found me that day, Karawa would have been someone completely different. I think I must have been happy when Nozomi found me. Happy that she came and talked to me. Maybe that's why Karawa always meant so much to me. Those peaceful days we spent together, even if they were all made up. Those memories are still precious to me. You still have to give her chocolate! Oh, you know, I'm not skipping this one. This one means something to me, man! Cinema! It's cinema! Life is life! Jam! Oh, thank God I didn't skip. What the hell?
Takumi?
Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, you know, it's a little bit different.
Takumi, what are you doing?
I'm here to help you.
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight,
Oh, this is so romantic. What the hell?
and that's to protect you.
What?
Also, I feel the same way about the others.
Oh yeah, and the others
I
too,
wanna
I
keep them
guess.
safe. Because we're friends. It's as simple as that.
Yo. This guy mugs Ava out talking to me. What the hell?
the sake of those I hold dear. I'll keep on fighting to the very end.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Knows me.
Just keep
You can take a seat now. Talk me's got it.
Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
Yes. I can't always be the one getting saved around here. I've made up my mind to protect you and the others, Takumi.
Thanks. Good to know you've got my back.
Against this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away. Be careful not to get killed out there.
Okay. Don't worry, bro. I got this. Oh. I got this. Oh, shit.
Moko! Hideko! Sorry for the holdup, Nozomi. You know me. Fashionably late as always.
I love you, Moko.
Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the crowd see her at anything less than 110%. I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace for this. But now I've taken my vitamins and said my
Vitamins.
prayers.
Vitamins.
Now I'm ready
Vitamins.
to run wild.
You're here too, Hideko?
I needed a
Oh,
change of
thanks,
pace
I
than
meant.
just sitting around in my room. And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight
Sorry, I had to get over the fact that you're my
never
brother.
fails to excite me. Try not to get in my way.
Right. Good to have you back with us.
Well, 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 well.
You guys? You decided to fight too?
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about complex moral stuff ain't really my thing either. So just point me at whoever's messing with my friends and let me at 'em.
I much, you know, I know they try to do different things, but I much prefer this whole power of friendship shit over the one they did in Coming of Age. This is so much better.
It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me, finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing.
But now you're not weighed down by the fact that you're like disobeying your made up family of assassins, man. Isn't that a good thing?
It left me feeling so empty inside.
Sure, your whole life is a lie, but, you know, look on the bright side.
I need to go on a spree just so I can feel something. I pretty much don't care who I kill right now.
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth and plunging everyone into despair. Besides, you've all been so nice to me. Despite how much of a repulsive parasite I am, that makes you all special to me.
Thanks. And the rest.
You guys, why? You know you don't have to do this anymore.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care.
Nah, you just like that. You're just like that. I love you, Tsubasa.
I'd never forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all this was happening. You fight for me, I'll fight for you.
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on. So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
Yes, give in to your delusions. Yes.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt.
And brother dearest, of course.
Regardless of our past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons.
Ima's gonna cut in. I'm not doing this for any of you. I'm doing it for Sister Dearest.
Call it brainwashing or false memories. There's still no time. The most adorable little sister in the universe is right here beside me. So I just have to protect her like I always have.
Damn right. Damn right.
That's right. We still have something to fight for. We have each other. We're not dying here. We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends.
Everyone, thank you so much.
That's my... Yeah!
Sorry I'm late.
Ato!
Hell of a time convincing Sirei to give me my infuser.
Ato, what are you doing here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of you.
This is true. This is very much true, yes.
That doesn't mean we're friends.
Okay, well, he hates humanity, and we're not... If anything, the only person he can hate is Nozomi. We're chill.
You're not cozying up to us so you can betray us again, are you? Don't get me wrong. You still make my skin crawl just as much as ever. But since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like... Oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it? Sorry, you know how bad I am at reading the room.
Aw, it's okay, Ato.
You'd better not be lying to us. If I see you try anything funny, you're getting a front face lock stunner. No questions asked.
We have each other and the voices in Gaku's head. It spurs him on.
Just stand back and leave me to it. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. I've spent an awful lot of time in that cage.
Thanks, everyone.
Wow.
And I'm sorry.
This is the first time, and probably the only time, where Sirei is incredibly sincere.
Now, time for the counter-offensive. Muster up everything you've got and give those invaders what for.
So cool, man. What a cool moment.
Is it over?
This is my favorite battle in the game, for sure.
Damn it. I've had it up to here with those weird-ass voices.
We're not done yet. Look over there.
Ugh, what? A holographic projection suddenly appeared right in front of us. That projection took the shape of Veshnes.
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshnes, I'll be real, man. I don't care.
Veshnes.
And what has become of my foolish sister?
Oh, she dead.
Did you devour her as well?
Yeah, like super dead.
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss.
Oh, and Veshnes, I guess we have something in common. I also just found out I have a sister. A lot of them, actually.
Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
What do you want? I'm assuming this isn't a social call.
Indeed. I've decided to offer you a deal.
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never allow villains like you to escape my judgment.
Okay.
Then what are you offering us?
Surrender and allow me to devour you. If you do that,
No, thank you.
I will make your deaths quick.
Maybe if we were still in despair, then we would have taken that offer. But now, we're filled with hope in protecting our friends.
Continue to defy me, however, and I will show you no mercy. I will do everything in my power to fill your final moments with unimaginable agony.
You call that a deal?
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we call off this war instead?
I agree. I think we should do this.
We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So...
She ain't gonna agree to it though, that's for damn sure.
Can't we find a way to, you know, coexist?
Coexist?
No one on this planet really wants this war, right? Can't we find a way to end this peacefully?
Don't you dare speak of peace after everything you've done.
Well, actually, we're not human, so, like, yeah, we didn't really do anything, so...
Have you any idea how much the people of this world have suffered because of you? You can't imagine the sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every Futuran will fight you to their dying breath.
Sounds like talking it out isn't gonna be an option here.
Thank you, Ema. I think I've noticed.
Stick to what you know. It's so much more fun when you meet me with violence and cruelty.
More fun.
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my entire planet. I've never felt so alive.
Yo, before we kill her, can we make a Veshness clone, you know? So we can have a new sister! Oh my god, how exciting.
Peacetime is so tedious by comparison. Each day just like the day before, and the day before.
Oh wait, oh my god, I fucking fat fingered, bro. Did I just skip that one line? Oh wait, no, I skipped multiple. What the hell?
Peacetime is so
Dude, I held the right click button for like a second. Oh my god.
And the day before that. What possible value could there be in such a life? If you won't accept my offer, don't bother trying to find another way. Just play your part as the wicked villains of this piece. The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
You're so dead in the future, I hope you know that.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
X.
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. To do that, I must devour all of you.
There's a whole rebellion against you, though.
I feel so foolish forever adhering to our teachings and taboos. At the very least, I'm grateful to you for showing me the truth.
They don't like you, bro.
Now,
You don't like the iron fist you rule with.
show me the depths of your cruelty. Slaughter my precious pets. Kill everything in sight. Be the villains you were born to be.
Okay, bye. Oh, there's more.
Here they come again.
We win!
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last.
What about Dao Shaw? Fuck Dao Shaw, I guess.
When I wipe you out, it will be my finest hour.
Unless you mean the last battle with you. Then that makes sense.
But I wouldn't want you to get bored. I'll send you a little something to keep
Oh,
you
Dao Shaw.
occupied
Got it.
in the meantime.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, we're in the 70s. Like, there's no way. Returning to the school after the battle, we were greeted by a sickeningly cheerful voice. Oh, wowzers, everyone. You were great out there. You sure showed those invaders who's boss. Nah, read the room, man. Read the room.
2, 4, 6, 8, the yes to you is really great. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, worth a shot, right? So, I don't know how to say this, but...
I'm truly, deeply sorry.
Don't bother. It's a little late for apologies at this point. You don't understand. I say this not as your commanding officer, but as a representative of the will of humanity. Everyone truly regrets what we've done to you. Just tell us why. Why did you have to go this far? It was the only way. We needed your power. Cryptoglobin can only be fought with Cryptoglobin. Without you, this war would have been over before it began. So you went ahead and created us as living weapons. What a rotten way to do things. If I hadn't remembered on my own, you would have kept us in the dark to the very end, wouldn't you? How would you be so cruel? How could you be so cruel? Sorry. To be fair, we might have been happier never knowing the truth. If I could go back and do things again, I probably would have chosen to stay in the dark. You know, now that I think about it, romance got a lot weirder just now, huh? Now that you're back, Sire, we have a lot to discuss. There are still some things we need to clear up. As Hiriko spoke, I felt a presence by my side that I hadn't felt in a while. Shion! Do you mind if I join you? I also have some questions. Shion. Alright, I'll tell you anything you want to know. No more holding back, no more secrets. That is the will of humanity. I guess now knowing that he's the walking embodiment of the will of humanity, and everything that he says is a reflection of that, makes this feel like, it makes it hit a lot harder, you know? I do like that. I like how they mentioned that. I didn't really appreciate it at the time because I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But in this moment, I do like that a lot. Where the only kiss that doesn't happen is with Nozomi. Looking back on this game, this reveal really does change a lot, huh? Okay, let's start with the basics. Is what Shoma remembered about our origins the truth? I'm sorry, but yes, it's all true. I was afraid of that. We really are just lab-grown living weapons. And all our memories are made up. No matter how many times I hear it, it's still so hard to accept. It's a shock, alright. Kind of makes you want to give up on life. Except we can't die even if we wanted to. I'd like to go through the whole thing from the beginning, so we're all clear on the details. Hold your questions till I'm done, alright? Siri's story more or less lined up exactly with what Shoma had told us. We were all clones. Artificial humans created at Kamakura General Hospital. We were made from... Okay, so what about the tomato mask for Kurara? Like, was that grown with her? Or... Because, like, that's in the tube with her. So... What's up with that? We were made from Shion's DNA, and as such, on a genetic level, we were no different from any other Futurans. So we weren't really human at all, more like artificial Futurans. That's so crazy, man. Among the people in charge of this I mean, I keep saying that, but like, it is just crazy. Like, what else do you want me to say? Like, it's crazy. Among the people in charge of this project, some voiced concerns about how... Oh, jeez. We could prove just as much a threat as the Futuran commanders. So to prevent us from turning on humanity, they decided to brainwash us. We were given new memories and new identities as Earthlings. That's... fair. That is a fair precaution to take. Of course, some protested that this was inhumane, but with humanity's future at stake, they were left with little other choice. They ran out of space in the greenhouse. You know, just throw it into the pod. Fuck it. This resulted in the project being carried out in utmost secrecy. We spent our whole lives on the very edge of consciousness, shut away in our biological cultivation capsules. Inside those pods, we dreamed of our lives as Earthlings, as dictated by the memories implanted into us. A normal family, foster home, a rich family, a family of assassins. Each of us was fed... so what? Did they just take like backstories from AO3 or something? Why? What's with Shoma? What's with Yugamu? Like, what's going on here, man? Each of us was fed a different backstory, completely distinct from the others. Part of that was to mask our true origins, but it was also to ensure we had a greater variety of viewpoints and could adapt to different situations. Ignorant of the truth, we continued to grow and to dream. When the time came for us to leave, we were launched from the artificial satellite to the surface of Futurum. Then we awoke and began our mission, along with Sire, our robotic handler, and Shion, our genetic parents. That's about the size of it. Any questions? The bombs in us, and the fact that we've revived whenever we die. Were they necessary to save humanity as well, to make this mission a success? They ran out of space on AO3, and they needed to store the fanfic somewhere. They're like the walking embodiment of like 12-year-old fanfictions, man. It's cinema.
Yeah.
The bombs were just a contingency plan in case of emergencies, but the automatic revival was deemed indispensable. Most cryptoglobin users can only be harmed with cryptoglobin, but you guys are different. You can take damage from conventional sources too, just like regular humans. Something must have gone wrong when we were making you. Something went especially wrong with Eta. But thanks to that, we discovered how properly stimulating your cryptoglobin could reverse any fatal damage. Jeez. That's what led to the invention of the Revival-Matic. And that meant you can make us fight over and over again. We really are just weapons to you. Seriously, why do you have to take it so far? Even I'm surprised at this level of selfish cruelty. Is there nothing humanity won't stoop to? You guys want to smash this guy up again? I know that what we did to you was unforgivable, but mankind's future was at stake, and we were running out of time. The artificial satellite's resources are already dangerously low. Pretty soon it'll be nothing but a lifeless husk, floating through space forevermore. Humanity needs a new home. We had no choice but to entrust that mission to you. Okay, so what's your plan? If your resources are already low, like, do you got tomato seeds or something? Up there? Like, what are you gonna do once you get down here? There's nothing here, man.
Huh?
Entrust. That makes it sound so noble, but really, you just used us. Fair point, but the important thing is, you aren't just convenient for us. You are essential. You still have the potential to be humanity's saviors. We're still pinning all our hopes on you.
Enough! I don't want to hear about you and your hopes anymore. Everything you say is just a simulation of their collective will anyway. It's totally meaningless.
I wouldn't say entirely meaningless, but yeah, I get your point. Actually, this apology isn't a simulation.
Take a look at this.
Oh.
I'm so
Oh, what the fuck? I'm sorry, is this being live streamed?
I'm sorry. It's not fair of us to force you to do this.
What the hell?
Sorry, mister.
Oh, sorry, mister. I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, it's not the kid's fault, man.
What's going on? Who are these people?
I told you before how I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind so I can make the best choices for humanity. Oh my god. The mogging of V3 continues. Given everything that's happened, I ran a new simulation and arrived at a different conclusion than before. That was to tell the regular citizens on the artificial satellite the truth. What the hell, bro? Oh my god! The reveals don't stop!
The people in the Tokyo residential complex, they know everything. Why we're fighting this war. What will happen if we lose. Now you are the ones fighting for them.
Way to thrust this on me, huh?
That includes where you come from, and the lives you've been made to live as well. All of humanity knows the truth now.
Do you think this is where V3 would have headed if Kodaka didn't want to make a statement about the fandom? Or about, like, people... or people's relationship with fiction? But then again, I don't think, like, this would have happened if he didn't do that. But I'd like to think that you could just view this cast as, like, the ultimates from V3, and you get pretty much the same thing with, like, the whole hope and despair theme as well. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. This is clever.
They're so young. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what statement he's trying to make here, though. Well, it's not, I don't think it's anything as meta as what V3 was trying to say. But I don't think any statement is trying to be made here. I think it's just like, try your best. Guys, please help fight for us. We need help, you know?
You probably hate us, and I don't blame you. But you're all we have.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I am kind of happy in the direction this might be a hot take. I don't know. It's been years. but I think I am kind of happy about the direction he took V3 in, because it kind of would have just been incredibly similar to what the first and second game did already, right? Like, yeah, Hope and Despair. Like, yeah, I'll do it. Sure. Honestly, after replaying 2, I replayed 2 recently, by the way. I gotta say, like, I don't know how you one up that, man. I'll be real. Well, I mean, you could have made a game, but you made an anime instead, so DR3 is right there.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children.
They're not much older than me, and they're out there fighting a war.
Damn right. Got a cool weapon, too. You check out this sword.
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up.
I wish I could be there with you. I want to help too.
I'm sorry we have to depend on you, but you're our only hope. If you lose, we're all done for.
Okay, fine. I'll continue fighting, but Siri, you have to live stream this all the time. Enable super chats and enable text to speech.
Did we really have to go this far? Maybe it would have been better to let us die out.
I can't do anything from up here, but I'll still be cheering for you.
Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old.
Hope and Despair did not come into play until the Mastermind had to counter Kokichi's stalemate in Chapter 5. Oh, shit. I haven't gotten to that point in my replay. I completely forgot that even happened. And that was late into the game. That is, yeah, that you're right. What the fuck? Huh. I forgot.
Please, keep fighting. You have to win.
Stop it!
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Nozomi's voice cut through all the others, echoing throughout the war room. Turn it off. Just turn it off. Alright. Damn. Siri nodded and his eyes flashed red. That's crazy, dude. The next moment, the monitors all flickered off. This is too cruel. Isn't it enough that you kept the truth from them for so long? Now you want them to keep fighting for you? This is totally unreasonable.
What do those people on the satellite know about sacrifice? About hardship? They've pushed it all onto these guys instead.
Ooh, clocked you. Nozomi.
Yeah.
Our mission is cruel and inhumane, I admit. We're undoubtedly the villains in this war. Oh, but I thought there was no good side! There's no good or bad side in war! But humanity still wants to live. Just like any other creature, their first instinct is to survive. It's my duty to facilitate that, to save as many of them as possible. Even if it means sacrificing us, not to mention all the innocent people on this planet. It's the only way to remake Futurum as a second Earth and give humanity a brighter future. This war, and your power, is our only hope. We have no other choice but to rely on you. So, I will ask you once more. I'm not proud of what we've done. The way we've treated you is truly unforgivable.
Even so, I ask that you save humanity. Please, don't turn your backs on us.
Damn, dude. I get what you're saying, but still. Is humanity even worth saving? Why should we trade the lives of everyone on this planet for theirs? It's a little hard to ignore them now that we've actually seen them, though. Is there a way to, like, coexist? I doubt the Futurians are gonna be like, yeah, sure, come stay on the planet. You killed, like, almost all of us, but it's chill. Don't worry about it. Either way, we're going to have to keep fighting. Vashnes will come after us no matter what we do. Can you at least call off the final attack? Killing all the Futurians is going too far.
Yeah.
Remember what Vashnes said. Every last one of them will fight us to the bitter end. So long as any of them survive, this war will continue. Kill or be killed. Massacre or face extinction. Death would have been so much easier compared to living with these choices. If we are going to keep fighting, there's something else I need to know. What happens to Shion? Just like a father trying to protect his kids, he'll sacrifice himself. There is an escape pod to take all of us back to the satellite on day 100. But not for Shion, right? He has to stay here. Mastermind only was forced to bring up hope and despair because they needed something. Oh, it was. Yeah. Well, I guess truth versus lies is kind of like a replacement between hope and despair. But I guess like it could be based on perspective as well. The truth could also be very despair-inducing, like this, for example. Ah, look at that! And they decided, lol, let's go with all reliable trope. We'll shoulder the Rotten Tomato score. Does Rotten Tomato rate games? Genuine question. I thought it was just movies. Could be games too. But, damn, you right, bro. You right. I haven't even finished chapter 1 in my playthrough, to be fair. But, damn. Yeah. Maybe I should, like, replay V3. No, I'm not gonna stream it. Nah. Replaying a Danganronpa game on stream is just, it doesn't hit the same. He has to power the final assault. It's not a game in the universe. Oh, true. Yeah. I guess it would be rated on Rotten Tomatoes, huh? Man, this show sucks. When's V4? It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use this power to eradicate the invaders. Whoa, he's fading. What the hell? Huh? Something's wrong. I can't keep my body together.
Why?
What the hell is happening to him? Shion began to fade away, troubled look on his face the whole time. Before we knew it, he completely vanished. Shion? Hey, what gives? What did you do to him? I don't know. This has never happened before. I guess because he's never had to deal with such confusing feelings. This could have an adverse effect on the final assault. I should go check on him. Let's call it a day here, everyone. We'll pick up on the discussion in the defense room tomorrow. It'll be easier for Shion to join in that way. With those last few parting words, Siri hurried away, leaving us standing there alone. Pick up the discussion? Is there even anything left to discuss? I don't know. Perhaps he's expecting a definite answer on what we plan to do from here on. Whether we carry on or decide to quit, it's still going to be a living hell for all of us. Damn it! What are we supposed to do? All this stress is gonna wreak havoc on my skin. I think it's best if we take a break now. I'm pretty tired. This was my first battle in quite a while. Yeah, whatever. Just make sure you go back to your cage. I think he should just have his own room again, by the way, but whatever. Ima, can I sleep in your room tonight? Of course. I was just about to suggest that myself. Alright, let's rest up and talk more tomorrow. Exhausted from the day's activity, we left the war room and went back to our rooms. And so for the second time, my 72nd day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Wow. It was dark outside when I woke up. I barely slept a wink all night. Dawn was still a ways off, but I knew I wouldn't be falling asleep again anytime soon. Now that I was awake, I didn't much feel like just sitting around in my room. I decided to get some fresh air and stepped outside. Wow. This feels very nostalgic. When we first gazed up at the stars. Wow. The sky was always darkest before dawn. Had I heard that somewhere, or was this something I'd noticed since I got here? The way the sky looked at the moment was a perfect mirror of my mood. And even darker against the dark sky, a familiar ship was orbiting the planet.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges of humanity are all up there.
Hello to you too, Nozomi? I noticed something in the corner of my eye and realized I wasn't alone. You couldn't sleep either? No, same for you, Nozomi? Yeah, there's just so much to think about. I wonder what the real Earth was like back when humanity still lived on its surface. I'm not sure. They told us that Earth had a will of its own, and that it chose death when humanity's abuse became too much for it. Basically, they screwed up, and it's their fault. I wonder if this planet has its own consciousness too. It wouldn't be all that strange if it did, I guess. There's a chance humanity might make the same mistake here then. I'm okay with V3. Yeah, same. I like V3. It's my least favorite Danganronpa. I like it. There's a chance humanity might make the same mistake here then. Our selfishness could lead this planet to destruction, just like it did for Earth. Can I argue about it? No, not really. I barely remember anything. But I remember, like, over time liking it more. I was a bit indifferent to it when I first finished it, but over time I grew fond of it. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. So I keep spoiling a decade-old game in chat on screen. Whatever will I do? No! No! I'll be real. If you're playing the 100 line and you haven't played Danganronpa, Danganronpa's required reading. Y'all gotta play Danganronpa. Just like Sayo no Uta's required reading because Darmy references it one time. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. All I want is for you to live for yourselves, and for you to be happy. Live for ourselves. It's a nice idea, but I barely know what kind of life we can expect to live anymore. How about you, Nozomi? Are you going to keep fighting to protect humanity? Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I only know that I don't want all of you to have to bear that burden. Just so long as you don't try to fight on your own again. I want you to be happy too, you know. Also, Danganronpa, like, the entire franchise, was on sale for, like, what, $5-10? So, I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, play the games, I guess. Talk to me. Oh, look, the sky's starting to get brighter. And the moon's getting closer. What the fuck? What's going on? I follow Nozomi's gaze where a pale light has started to spill over the horizon. Oh, sunrise! Sunrise!
Lovely sunrise.
Yeah. This
is cute.
The sun come up.
It's really romantic.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days, and it's more like 170 for you.
Girl, I never woke up this early before. Leave me alone.
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC, it just gets light automatically when it's morning. Although, technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
That's how it was for me, too.
You didn't read all of the manga Kyoshika references? Yeah, what the hell's up with that? Sorry, you must read all of Naruto. All 700 chapters.
Still, though, this is what a real sunrise looks like. No one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It feels like such a waste to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, Nozomi and I stayed there a while longer, watching the sun climb higher in the sky and light up the world around us. Then we headed to the defense room to meet the others. Dude, Nozomi and Takumi's relationship in this route is the best it will ever be ever. Everyone was gathered outside the defense room door like we'd agreed on the day before. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Now we're just waiting on Sirei. Why are you here too? Get back in your cage! You want to exclude me from something this important? I have a right to hear about this too, you know. Hey everyone, sorry to make you wait. How's Shion? I think he'll be alright, but his brainwaves are looking very irregular. Yesterday's conversation put a lot of stress on him. Some physical, but mostly psychological. Psychological stress? I wonder what Shion is going through right now. It's not like before when he could accept his death as an inevitable price to pay for his mission's success. Now he knows where he came from, and that he's being used to massacre his own people. That can't be easy for him to deal with. Let's continue yesterday's discussion. What are we going to do from here? Humanity has treated Kaiko like a weapon, a mere object. I can't say I like the idea of fighting for their sake. But if we don't fight, Vashnis will kill us all. Couldn't we just run away? There's gotta be somewhere on this planet we can settle down. No. No, there isn't. And spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders? Nah, man, that ain't for me. I doubt Vashnis would let us go that easily either. She wants our power and she's not afraid to kill anyone who gets in the way of her goals. So we're back to fighting being the only way we can survive. But it also means killing all the innocent people on this planet. I don't think I can accept that. Can you accept everyone on the artificial satellite dying instead? Remember all the people we saw in that transmission yesterday? If you do save humanity, you'll be heroes. There's no doubt about that. You'll be able to live out the rest of your days in happiness. You stay out of this. We're trying to think. Well, not talk to me. He gets reverted back. Oops. And Hiriko too. Survival means turning our back on this planet's people and letting them all die. I think I'd rather go back to the satellite right now and massacre humanity myself. You be quiet too. And if we do keep fighting, Shion will die once we get to the 100th day, right? I don't want to have to sacrifice him. He deserves to be happy too. He's going to die either way. What do you mean? When Shion finishes producing enough Undying Flames on day 100, the school will automatically shift into attack mode. Then the final assault to wipe out the remaining life on this planet will begin. There's only one way to stop it. That's to deactivate the machine Shion's physical body is stored in, which is also what's keeping him alive. He can't survive outside of it. If that machine didn't constantly absorb its power, he'd be consumed by his own flames. So, Shion will die no matter what we do? Don't worry about me. Hey, Shion. Shion, did you hear all that? It's alright. I've always known I wasn't going to live for very long. It feels like I've been on borrowed time up until now. Then how did you baby snatch the guy? Was he just born like this? Or like, did he have to reach a certain age when he was a baby before these flames started consuming him or whatever? I don't know. I guess they're not really ever going to answer that, but I'm just curious. But you guys aren't like me. You can have a future beyond this war. I don't know what kind of future a bunch of fakes like us can have.
You may not be able to change your past, but what you do from here on is a different matter.
Preach.
You can still choose how you want to live. You can still choose to live. That's all I want from you. For you to live. For yourselves. And for me, too. You could consider this my last request.
Shion, wait! Tsubasa desperately tried to reach out to Shion, but he was already gone. The most selfless character in this game. He doesn't have much time left. The Undying Flames are eating away at his body, little by little. His own power is too much for him. It's too much for any one person to bear. No. Is there a way for all of us to, like, share that power? Thoughts? What if we, like, figure out a way to absorb X amount of cryptoglobin? Where does that leave us? Has anyone come to a decision? Well, I know, like, cryptoglobin, like, absorbing it is a one and done deal. Like, you become mummy if your cryptoglobin even begins to get absorbed. But I do wonder if there's a way. Where does that leave us? Has anyone come to a decision? Nobody answered. How could we decide what to do in this situation? I think we're going to need more time. We can't just vote on a course of action and call it a day. We need to really think about it and come to a decision that everyone will be satisfied with. Including Shion, of course. He'll need to rest up for at least 4 days before he can make another avatar. Okay, what do we say we talk again in 3 days' time? That's okay with me, but if the enemy attacks before then, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or burn it, whatever works. I see, I guess that's fair. Alright, this should do it for today then. We all headed back to our rooms, each of us struggling with the same dilemma in our own different ways. On our 100th day, the school will go into attack mode to begin the final assault. The undying flames will raise every living thing left on the planet, including Shion. But if we try to stop it before then, Shion will still die. It seems that there's just no way for us to save him. What should we do? I couldn't work up the energy to do anything else, so I spent the rest of the day in my room. Outside, the light faded, and the clock ticked interminably forward, leaving me alone with my thoughts. Wow, bro.
Get ready!
Get ready! I slowly got myself out of bed. I needed to talk to someone. It didn't matter who, I just needed to get out of my own head for a little while. I guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there. Maybe. Unsurprisingly, the mood in the cafeteria was somber. It was almost completely deserted. Is nobody else coming today? Some of them came by earlier, but took their food back to their rooms. It was pretty obvious they wanted to be alone. Shouldn't we be more open and discussing some more? I mean, we are basically family. Don't say that, please. That's the worst thing about this situation. How can I possibly be related to that ragtag collection of freaks and misfits? I'm pretty sure they feel the same about you. And I just came up with a new dish too. I had to pastel pink paint to hot pot to make it pretty. Haha. We're not even using edible ingredients anymore. This time we're all having a say in what we do. We're not just pushing the decision onto Talk Me like we have in the past. Thank God! I think everyone's going to need time to come to terms with that and what it means for them. I wish there was a way for us to resolve this without fighting. I don't think that's going to happen while Vecious is around, or even without her, for that matter. The future is all hate as foul invaders, after all. It's only natural after what humanity has done to their home. I think we'll just have to keep fighting until one side is finally wiped out. It's a tough decision. I'm still not any closer to any answer myself. Even my clairvoyance won't help us here. Come to think of it, it's the same with me. I can barely get my thoughts together. In all the confusion from these big revelations, I've kind of lost sight of myself. We stayed in the cafeteria long enough to eat breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Yo, I know you guys had like a big revelation, but like I've been kind of starving for some free time. Everyone's spending time on their own to think about stuff. I should probably do the same, but I don't feel like just sitting around today. At this point, I'll even talk to Siri. Maybe I'll go take a walk. Maybe I'll go explore outside.
Move out!
Well, just because we had an existential crisis doesn't mean that we can't gather materials. Another day's come to an end. I want to talk to Shion some more, but it's going to be a while until he's ready. Well, no use staying up now. 75. I think we can get to day 80 today. Maybe. My goal was day 80. That's what I said yesterday, right? I better go and check the cafeteria. I wonder if anyone's there today. There were a few more people in the cafeteria today than before. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? Morning. What are you doing here, Eito? What am I doing here? Is that the things I get for making the effort to endure your odious company? Nobody asked you to be here. You're a real strange one, Eito. Hard to believe we're both made from the same genes. Yeah, I'm still having trouble believing that myself. I know, right? We're all so different. No one would think we came from the same stable, let alone the same family. Apparently they fed us all kinds of different scenarios, so the unit had more variety. I know. They really took it to extremes though. Couldn't they have made some of us a little more normal? You're one to talk. Even if those backstories were constructed for us, it doesn't mean we're not our own people. It's like how kids don't always turn out the same way their parents expect them to. You can't control every aspect of a person's life. And we are alive. Yeah, you're right. Apart from our memories, we're just like regular humans. If you can even call us humans. We're clones of Xion, and he's a Futuran. Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah, we are all clones of Xion, yeah. Crazy to think about, huh? I don't see that there's any. I don't see that there's any real difference between the two species. I mean, it turns out none of you are human after all, but you still look just as hideous to me. What's your point? Humans disgust me, and knowing that you're genetically Futuran hasn't changed my perception of you. I was hoping it did, but... So you basically are all human. You look, sound, and smell as repulsive as anyone from Earth would. Otsuki's peculiar perception isn't a quirk of his so much as a glitch in his programming. Oh my god, it really is just a bug. I think something must have gone wrong when he was having his memories fed into his brain. As a result, instead of growing up with a strong attachment to humanity, he developed a deep hatred for them instead. Or perhaps that glitch is a bug planted by the insurgents in this operation. Some defective goods, then. Yeah, what the fuck, guys? Like, we couldn't double check or something? But that defect helped show me humanity's true face. Maybe I'm the only real success among all of you. True. I like the way you think, Eito. Oh, sure, that makes sense. Not. All of that doesn't change the fact that we all share the same blood. We're all brothers and sisters. We're family. Don't enunciate that, though. Please, I must go into the other routes with a fresh perspective. Brothers and sisters. Family. That connection is the one thing here that's real, not part of some fictional backstory. We gotta take care of each other. You and me, family. What an absolutely nauseating idea. For once, I agree with you. Our connection to Xion and each other, that's real. Everything we thought we knew is a lie except for that. We're not just allies, we're family. That doesn't mean I'm totally ready to accept it yet, though. It's odd. Over breakfast, I managed to make a little conversation with everyone. Everyone except Eito, that is. For now. Don't worry, buddy, I have 25 more days left to hang out with the guy. After a while, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. I only first met these guys when we all arrived here, but we're actually family. It's weird, but that fact doesn't really change anything. We can still fight alongside each other like we always have. Actually, we don't know if we'll keep fighting yet. We're going to discuss it again the day after tomorrow. I wonder if the others have come up with anything yet. Maybe I should go talk to them. I don't think so. I have a much better idea in mind.
Move out!
Oh, God. Another day's gone. They've been going by so quickly lately. We need to come to a decision, but I still have no idea what we should do. What's the right choice here? Is there a right choice here? I don't know. Asking myself the same questions over and over again, I drifted off to sleep, hoping it might give me some relief. 76. Alright, I'll go to the cafeteria first. I'd like to ask if anyone's come up with any new ideas. Might take a 5-minute break soon. It's been 10 days of progress, of course. There were only 3 other people in the cafeteria this morning, and they were all eating in silence. Good morning. Morning. Takmar acknowledged me with a brief reply, then glared at me for a while before speaking up again. So, you decided on anything yet? No, to be honest, I'm still completely lost. I guess even your experience of the future can't tell us what the right thing to do is this time. Yeah, the first 100 days didn't really account for all of this, so... I don't think there is a right choice here. Whatever we decide to do, we'll still have regrets. Heavy ones, too. That's just the kind of unreasonable position we've been placed in. Right, this war will end in tragedy either way. I know it sucks, but that's all the more reason we have to make a choice. At times like this, we have to take the future into our own hands. I've been thinking about it the last couple of days, but I'm really not good with all this complicated moral stuff. So I try to think about what everyone who's died would have done if they were here. You mean Darmy and Kiyoshika and Kurara? Oh, I forgot about Kurara. 14. 14 kids. Not 13. We should consider Ava's feelings too. She was one of us too, if only for a while. That probably sounds disrespectful, coming from the one who killed her. I'd gladly set my own throat to atone if I thought it would make any difference. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did what you had to. Besides, I'm the one who signed off on it. I just wanted to release her from her suffering. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I couldn't stand to see her like that anymore. I don't blame you. Shit sucked. Her death is my responsibility. I'll bear it in my own weak, pathetic way. Anyway, Darby probably wouldn't have cared either way. You know how much she loved her killing games. Kiyoshika, though? She and her sword were devoted to justice. I don't think she'd want to keep fighting a war where we're the aggressors. That's true. What about Kurara? I could totally imagine her flying off the handle when she found out the great and powerful Suzuki clan didn't really exist. But then she'd be all, I just have to build it myself, starting now, and have to save humanity so I have plenty of filthy peasants to rule over. Hee or whatever. Oh my god, bro. Takumaru was on the nail with these guys, yeah. Kiyoshika would do that, Kurara would do that, Darmy would not give a shit. On the surface, at least. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1 for, 1 against, 1 neutral. Even if they were here now, they'd just be as conflicted as the rest of us. Just as we were sinking into another uncomfortable silence, somebody else arrived. Yo. Shion appeared oh yeah, it has been 3 days. Shion appeared out of thin air like he always did, but he looked a lot weaker than usual. Everyone, can I talk to you for a minute? Shion, are you alright? He doesn't look alright to me. I don't have much time. I have to make this quick. I'm sure you all know this, but I'm not going to live for much longer. If I'm going to die anyway, I want my life to mean something. I was raised to be nothing more than a weapon. It didn't matter how I felt, so long as I carried out whatever task was given me. But now there's something I want to do. Now I have a clear purpose. What's that?
I want to die for you.
Aw. Morbid, but...
I don't want my life to just flicker out. I want to feel like it was the price I paid for my friend's happiness. And it's a price I'll pay gladly. That is what will give my life true meaning.
Shion. So don't worry about me. Make whatever choice is best for you. Vashtius would only absorb my cryptoglobin herself, or find some other way to weaponize me. And then my power will be turned against humanity instead. Just this once, I want to have a say in the matter. If I'm going to die, I don't want it to be for people I've never even met before. I want it to be for all of you.
That's all I want.
Thank you for saying that, Shion, because I fear none of us would have come to a solid conclusion if you didn't say anything. Call this a father's guidance. Give us some fatherly advice. With that, Shion faded away, leaving the 4 of us alone to ponder his words. This decision feels more important than ever now. Our options are far from ideal, but we still have to make a choice. That's the curse we've been given to bear. A curse, I couldn't have put it better myself. We ate a hurried breakfast after that, then went back to our rooms to think things over some more. I still haven't come to any important conclusions. I have no idea what we should do. Maybe it's like Hiroko said, and there really isn't a right choice. Right or wrong, we'll have to make some kind of choice, and soon it's the only way for us to take our fate in our own hands. Yeah, I'll take my break here. Fuck it. I'll be right back. Okie doke. That was like 6 minutes. Send me. Give me my materials.
Move out.
Any minerals, bro? Give me minerals. Okay, give me 0. Fuck it. Our 4 days are almost up. Tomorrow we'd have to decide what we were going to do, which direction our lives would take from here on. And yet here I was, still hesitating, still unable to come up with a definitive answer. You'll be alright, I think. And just like that, we reached day 77, the day we'd promised to discuss things with Sirei. This was the day that would decide our future going forward. I made my way to the war room. Alright, good. Everyone's here. Well, then let me just contact the Tokyo Residential Complex so humanity can show you their warmest support. Knock it off, man. We don't need to hear all that again. Understood. Sorry. So have you all made your decision? Are you ready to tell me? Oh? I get how you feel, but you need to figure this out. The enemy won't stay quiet forever. Before we get to that, where's Shion?
I'm right here.
Bro is struggling. Shion flickered into view, still looking weak and worn out. How are you feeling? Thanks to Sirei, I'm okay. I should be able to last through this conversation at any rate. That's good to hear. Oh, and one more thing before we get to the main event. If you guys decide to abandon humanity, you should probably destroy me. What? But I just finished fixing you. I've told you, haven't I? This mission success is everything to me. If you refuse to fight, I'll use any means necessary to make you change your minds. So you should take me out before I get the chance to. Thanks for the warning, I guess. But what about the bombs? Just take him out in one hit like I was going to. He'll still die, but he'll come back right afterwards. And then we just have to bust up the defense room to stop the final assault, right? Yeah, that'd save all the people on this planet, but we'd also be leaving everyone on the satellite to die. And Shion would... Don't worry about me. If we do stop the final assault, what then? We'll have to make a new life for ourselves on this planet, of course. We'll constantly be on the run from Veshness and the other Futurans. Yeah, that ain't a life worth living, IMO. I spent plenty of time... See, he agrees with me. I spent plenty of time on the run back in the complex, although I guess none of that was actually real, was it? Takumi, remember what I told you yesterday. I want you to make the choice that's right for you. Is this like an actual choice? Right, I know. For some reason, I found myself thinking about when I first met Shion. I had no idea who or what he was back then. I just saw something I didn't understand and was afraid of it. But it was thanks to him that I was able to travel back in time and redo these 100 days of war. It was thanks to him that I was here now. That was true in more ways than one. Shion had saved our lives time and time again. That's why it hurt so much that we couldn't return the favor. No matter what choice we made, there was no saving him. How are we gonna decide this anyway? I'm getting tired of just standing around thinking about it. Discussing it further won't get us anywhere. Our viewpoints are just too different. Even if we can't come to a unanimous decision, there's still one way we can settle this. What's that? We'll leave it up to our team leader. If we all agree to stand by his decision, no one will be able to complain. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Me? We can't put all the responsibility onto Takumi again. I don't know. I've thought about it a ton, and I'm pretty sure I can't decide anything on my own. I think so too. If it's Takumi, I know I can trust him. Same here. I'm happy to leave the whole abominable business in your hands. What do you think, Takumi? It's fine. I came back to change things, to take the future into my own hands. If you're all okay with it, I'll do the same thing this time as well. Then I'm on board too. I'll follow your lead. You sure about that, Nozomi? Unlike the rest of us, you're an actual Earthling human. I'm also part of this team. Whatever you choose, I'll stand by you until the very end. We're all agreed then. You got this, Takumi.
There's one last thing I'd like you to bear in mind. Your memories of your time on Earth are all fictitious. There's no denying that.
But what you do here matters.
But those memories of the Tokyo Residential Complex and its people are based in reality.
Oh, that too.
They're good folks who just want to live their lives. Remember those people. They're powerless, and you're the only ones who can help them.
Don't worry, bro. I got this.
The choice is yours. But I want you to save humanity. Because
I sure do wonder which direction the game is trying to take me in.
They are your people.
Oh, hello, Nala. Oh, I guess she wants to leave. Uno segundo, por favor. Come here, my darling. Come here. Go, go, go. Okay. Little bit of a problem, but we're good. She's good now. I took another look around the room. No one spoke, but everyone looked back at me with different expressions. Fear, pain, sadness, loathing, confusion, rage, despair. But that wasn't all. There was also hope, affection, and determination. Kill the Futurans or let the humans die. None of us wanted to be responsible for death on such a widespread scale. All the same, it had to be done. One side had to be sacrificed so the other could live. All I can do is press forward and trust in my decision. Oh my god, man. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm going to keep fighting. Let's do it. Keep fighting. Hey Sire, if we successfully complete this mission for you, you promise we'll be able to live happily from then on? Absolutely. As the heroes who saved humanity, you'll be denied nothing. Everyone will be so grateful. They'll shower you with riches and let you live however you want. You'll be the happiest people on Second Earth. Alright. It sounds like you've decided, and I think you've made the right choice. If this will make you all happy, then I know my life will have meant something. Thank you, Xion. And I'm sorry. Fight on, Nipa! Yo, give Xion purple hair. For at least a little bit. So you'll do it. You'll save humanity. You'll keep fighting for them. Everything we know comes from false memories. We don't know a thing about the real humanity.
But there are probably people just like me and Katawa out there. People who are happy living a mundane, average life with each day just like the day before and the day before that. If we're really the only ones who can save those people, then there's nothing more to say.
True.
However much we may resent them, I still can't bring myself to turn my back on humanity. Even if I only feel that way because of my false memories.
You stop Nozomi though. Let's go, Nozomi. That said, I already feel like I made a big mistake. How could I not? This will mean the death of millions, maybe even billions. Then why don't you share that regret with the rest of us? Very Killing Game coded. Now that you made our choice, I'll stand by it with you to the very end. We'll all shoulder the regret together. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's the least I can do after leaving all the big decisions to you. This isn't the kind of burden you should bear alone. It belongs to all of us, and all of humanity too. All the more reason for us to stay strong and help each other get through it. You guys can count on me. I'll do whatever I can. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Same. Now that my mind's made up, it's do or die. And you're okay with this? With supporting humanity's invasion and massacring all those Futurans? Of course I'm not okay with it, but I want us to survive. And when this war's over, I want us to find some kind of happiness. That's the future I want for us. That's the kind of future I came back to create. And thanks to all of you, I'm prepared to live with whatever guilt and regret this choice brings. I want us to keep living too, as allies, as friends, and as family. I sure as hell don't feel like a hero anymore, but if it's to save our skins, I can get behind it. Fine, but I'm gonna have so much fun when this is over. Even if I can't make my family happy anymore, I'll make myself happy enough for all of them. Don't get too crazy with this happiness of yours, Gaku. I stand by your decision. From the moment you allowed me to join this team, I knew that this was how I wanted it to end. It's the least I can do to thank you for giving me a place to belong.
Everyone, thank you.
He's crying?
1,000 times thank you. I thank you from the very bottom of humanity's collective heart.
Damn. We're not doing this for you, or for humanity. We're doing it for us. To give ourselves a better life, we will eradicate everyone on this planet and save humanity.
From here on, we're all in this together. We share the same destiny and the same sin.
Yeah. Damn, dude. This is not the right choice. What we were doing was wrong. The moment I made the choice, I instantly regretted it. But this was the path we chose for our future, and there was no turning back from it now. We would continue to live as we had done, and protect this academy all the way up to day 100. Having finally settled matters, the meeting broke up and we spent the rest of the day doing nothing in particular. Everyone was exhausted from agonizing over this decision for so long. What we really needed was some space to breathe and a little bit of time to recover. Execute command when over 50% of humanity is crying. Chill. Chill. What's that got to do with what's happening here? This is crazy. If I'm left alone too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. It makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today too. Day skip? Never mind. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open again. I wonder what time it is. I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already past noon. I really slept in. I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof, if proof be needed, that I was truly alive. I should head over to the cafeteria. I mean, it would be odd. You would easily notice, like, what's going on with you if you didn't need to eat. Unsurprisingly, there was no one left in the cafeteria this late into the day. I wonder where everyone is. I set about filling the gaping hole in my stomach with anything I could get my hands on. Yo! Oh, you're not feeding anymore. You're finally awake. Shion, have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax, not as much as you, though. Yeah, the moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better exactly. It's more like, now I've made my choice. Things have clicked into place. We know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore. I think that's for the best, too. How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice we made? Well, I don't really know what it will be like when I die. But I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. In a weird way, though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you. You're alright with us using your life that way? Bro, he's fine with whatever, I feel. Like, we're not killing anyone, right? So he's chill, he's vibing. Well, we're not killing us, like, our friends. We're killing people, though. Like, a lot of them. I no longer have to live my old miserable life, just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live and how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this. Wow, you're so strong, Shion. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Eito, where did you come from? He's just walking about, man. Stalking you. He's always under your bed. I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me. But how did you get out of the cage in the first place? You forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Don't worry, I'll head back there right after I get something to eat. Eito, do you still want to wipe out mankind? Huh? In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I'd obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. Well, Takumi Sumino, I could prevent that heartless massacre of innocent futurists and give humanity the punishment it so rightfully deserves. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. He's so nice. What a good guy. Don't get me wrong, it's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being. Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. What a sickening honor. With that final disdainful remark, Eito turned to leave. Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you for so long before the urge to vomit becomes too much. Whatever you say. When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next. Free time? I still got some free time left today, but I think I prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We made our choice. We have our mission. We'll protect the school for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. We just have to keep fighting until then. I decided to get an early night. Tomorrow, after all, would be a new day. 79. Okay, time to get up. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time. I wonder how the others are doing though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria and check on them. We're almost to our goal. Oh, hey. That's a new sprite. Even before I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place! Out with the demons! Yo! Not today, demon! Out you go! What are you guys doing? Apparently it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous if you ask me. The demon known as doubt resides in our heart. Brother, and it must be exorcised. Stop calling me brother, it's weird. And this demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight, and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm stimulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on these beans. Out with the demons! Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. There's no way something like this actually works. Yeah, you non-believer. Is Shion not here today? Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we made our choice. All we've got to do is now psych ourselves up and get it done. You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Will you quit joining our conversations like that? You're still a regular member of the team again. You do hang out with, oh my god. You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. That's true. Well, I did find out you're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Did someone call the Gaku Exorcism Hotline? Do not remind me of Box Slop. I do not want to be reminded of Box Slop. No slop is in this route. Well, besides, some people might say, you know, head slop with Nozomi and Takumi, but still. Tell me, don't you hate humanity after what they've done to us? Are you going to let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly, but... Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them? Eito, when you talk about humanity, who do you mean exactly? Oh? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Xion? What about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who have never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. That's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate them all? Oh shit! Can you blame me? Those are the memories I was given. Some confrontation. And now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Aotsuki's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning. I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more, but you just look so disgusting. Why does it have to be this way? Oh? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. You know, I've always wanted to ask, what exactly do we look like to you, Eito? It's hard to put into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I can do. Just looking at you is enough to turn my stomach. Yo, Yugamu, you didn't do your required reading. You have to read Sayo no Uta. You have to. Could you try drawing one of us, maybe? I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I want to see, please. I'd have to draw your bulbous protruding eyes, your inflamed sickly looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid. Not to mention I need to find a way to depict the way your blood curdling voices cut right through me like nails on the chalkboard. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. Is it all visual? Because like in Sayo no Uta, like it permeated all his senses. Like sure, the most obvious one was the sight, but I thought it was a similar case with Eito. Like, yeah, it's his sight, but like it permeates all his senses as well. Like, he wouldn't be able to hear. Like, if he hears you differently as well, you know. I don't. How do you go about? But I guess the catalyst would be the eyes then, and if you fix the eyes, then everything else is fixed as well. Maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. Dude, are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like the almost perfect life form. Is he still doing that? Okay, way to cut into that. Eito left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. Now then, what should I do today? Materials. I try to act assertive in front of Eito, but the truth is, I still have plenty of lingering doubts and insecurities. We don't have many days left now, and there's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I have to be prepared for it when it comes. Let us... I actually want to see if there's any upgrades available. There's one. I thought I can upgrade this. I don't have minerals. Yeah. It's close though. It's almost maxed.
Move out.
Still got 0 though. Yippee. The nighttime announcements change now, too. Not that it makes much difference at this point. Ah. He's nicer about it. Okay. I better go to bed so I'll be ready for whatever happens tomorrow. I settle down, close my eyes, and let the soft, nurturing darkness envelop me. 80... No, I was about to say 85 for some reason. Day 80. We're so close, I can feel it, man. Better get going to the cafeteria. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh? Is this another of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you, I'm done with all that. Have a little faith. I do think it's about time we ascertained where your loyalties lie, Aotsuki. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I could never trust you. Damn. At least let the man speak, you know? I mean, I can't blame you, but even if you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, just so long as you don't cause any trouble. But I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. Siri, I don't want you giving him his infuser again either. Whatever you say. I agree. Entrusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us would be sheer folly. And we don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. That attitude of yours is so annoying. I'm just gonna ignore you from now on. Like how we all ignore you? Yeah, it's probably for the best. If nobody wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. Sire, may I see you in the war room later? Ooh? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, I want to know. Can I chime in, please? Oh, sure, that's fine with me, but wait. You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me some credit. Everyone will know it was me right away. This is just a little request I want you to consider. With that cryptic remark, Eito left the cafeteria. Okay. An idea. What's he up to this time? You better tell us if it's anything weird, Sire. Of course, you keep forgetting I'm on your side. By the way, is Shion not coming today either? I miss him and his burning passion too. We don't have much time left to spend with them. Truer words were never spoken. In another 20 days, our work here would be done, and Shion... yeah, bites the curb. With nothing more to discuss, we finish breakfast and return to our rooms. More exploring? We just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I better head out for a while. Onwards! Minerals for sure this time. Hey, we got a ton of them too. It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future and ours too, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how terrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of this story. But we made our choice. We'll walk this path together. 81. So, chances are we finish this route next stream. Unless, like, it's just like Route 0. Where the final section is so, like, unbelievably long. Then maybe not, but I'm gonna put my bets on we are. Or I'll try at least. Day 81, huh? We're getting closer and closer to 100. I know the happy ending I was hoping for isn't waiting for us anymore. But I still have to keep going. That's my decision and no one else's. I'll head to the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. No sign of Eito. Sire, what did you two talk about yesterday? Oh, nothing too important, but forget about it. Okay. You've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt that way. I see. You're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? Get bent. We ain't gonna let you dick us around like that again. Yeah, that's bold of you to say, Sire. Right out of the blue like that. I know I keep going over this, but about Shion, is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see... I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Well, it's hard not to, bro. Shion, I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to, too. It will only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Vashtis is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. She's a baddie, alright. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. And I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Vashtis if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there is no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Vashtis first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. Then how about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh well, I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. Thanks, Dad! After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Exploring! It's just like Shion says, now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Vashtis is league stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. But there's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? I swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Eito, what are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is... Hold on, don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight, and there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? You make a fair argument. Alright, what do you need, buddy? Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? Come on, Takumi, no, you wanna. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish, I'll stay right here until you're back. In my room? Is he just going to keep this up until I gave? Yeah, pretty much.
Hey!
Fine, whatever. I'll help. Thank you, Takumi. I know I could count on our team leader. But go wait for me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here. Alright, here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? Okay. Oh my god, he's making super duper special glasses. So, it's gonna be like Cyclops, where... You know, like how when he opens his eyes, it's like he launches laser beams from the portal from dimension 6-9, 6-7. Instead, he... Instead of like viewing us as monsters, he's gonna view us as Takumis. There's so many Takumis. These are the Takumi lenses because he loves Takumi, but Takumi looks like a blob. It's gonna be Takumi like how he's looks right now. I don't know how they programmed that, but yeah, I'm sure, maybe. With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. I can't believe I have to help that guy out now. But what choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone wants to go with me and then head out. Let's go. Tempted not to skip it. I'm tempted, but...
Move out!
Eito wanted me to get black lenses and glasses frames. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna skip it. I don't want to deal with it. Thank you. Okay, looks like I have everything Eito asked for. I better go back to the school. We went our separate ways once we were back at school, and I headed to the cafeteria where Eito was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How did it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Eito had requested. Well done, as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, there's just a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic. The Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's going to hurt any of you. If it's going to harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. Oh my god, he's getting Cyclops laser eyes. What? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need, and my mind is made up. Made up about what? You are going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. Don't say that, just enjoy the surprise! Eito left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. What is up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Eito and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Okay. 82. Eito said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I should probably go. Bro, what if it's like a graduation party or something? I don't know. Graduate what? I don't know, like recovering your memories? I don't know, like stop being so hesitant about him. He's nice. I should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. There was no sign of Eito when I got to the cafeteria. Where's Eito? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried, just... Why would he say all that just to not show up? What is he up to? He's finishing up the glasses, bro. By the way, Siri isn't here either. What's going on? He needs help building the glasses, bro. At that very moment... Well, don't you look spiffy. Siri came into the cafeteria leading Eito by the hand. You did not! Yo! Sorry for the wait, soldiers. The wait? For what? And why are you two holding hands? Oh my, when did you get so friendly with each other? Siri and Eito sitting in a tree. Siri! Yoink these eyeballs away from my sockets! It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were. Okay, how the hell are you gonna fight then? Bro, like, what's up with that? You trying to look badass with those shades? Because you look like a goof to me. Come on now, I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic. Hold on, the Gift-O-Matic? Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you can make a pair of sunglasses. Of course I did. Of course, I did all that for those? How long are you going to keep them on, anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off. Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be alright? But, huh? What does that mean? Don't show me. Do not show me. Hey, Takumi, isn't Eito acting a little strange? Strange how? His reactions are off. Where is he looking? Hey, Eito. Yes, Takumi? Nozomi's right. Something is off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. It's hard to tell with those sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Yo, that's so crazy! Oh no. Eito, could you take those sunglasses off? I don't mind. It's just where you may not like what you see. Get it? See? Because... Surprise! I can't do that! With that, Eito took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped. There was nothing behind them. Dude, that's so great! Oh god! Eito, you're insane! I think you're better off like this, though. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes. Okay, Stop, don't show me. Don't show me that, please.
Your eyes?
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out. Took them out? Here, see for yourselves.
Eito extended it. You have your eyes on you. Eito extended a hand, and in the center of his palm...
I gouged my eyes out. Last night. All on my own.
Then what the fuck was Sire then? I thought Sire was gonna do surgery on you or something.
Pretty clean work, isn't it?
Yeah, like, it's flawless work, actually. Oh, okay. You do you.
Like a parent with an umbilical cord.
Okay. What is wrong with you? You've gouged out your own eyes? Eito put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces. That's the reason you blinded yourself? Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh yes, I couldn't stand it. Until now, I believe my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. But that was nothing more than a false memory, just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie, but so long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This was my only option to change that. Dude, you go through leaps and bounds, man. Oh, you always pick the most extreme option, don't you? Okay, wow. I really wasn't expecting him to do this. This is crazy. Wait, so does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
Fuck it. Come on. It's cool. I'm fine with him joining. You've got to be kidding. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Am I supposed to laugh at that? A little bit.
Yeah.
By the way, I re-registered Aotsuki to the Revival Medic after the defensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings so that now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now. Oh, okay. Good. He asked me to do that for him yesterday. Oh, that's what it was. That's what you were doing with him? So even if Eito gets murked and comes back, he's not going to be able to see? This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you. Is he being serious? Brother, he gouged his eyes out. I think so. I guess calling him brother is a bit weird now. It was more like a manner of speech, but it does mean something now. But why this all of a sudden? It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then, ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. Until now, I've despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. Damn. What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. Yeah, it's crazy that this was all fake too! Everything's crazy! I was made to believe that destroying mankind and all its hideousness was my sacred duty. But it was more than a false memory. But it was no more than a false motive, born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all of the suffering I felt spending time around ugly human beings. Every last second of it was just a mere glitch. I can't. Oh, stop! Stop showing me that! Ew! Speaking with a quivering voice, Eito dropped his eyes on the floor. You're not gonna pick those back up again, are you?
Can't stand it.
Oh! Symbolism. He crushed his own eyes with a vigorous stomp on his heel. What the hell are you doing? I felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. What if he missed and then he was like constantly stomping on the floor just to see Like, oh, did I get it now? Oh, shit, did I get it now? Oh, what about now? Guys, can someone, like, guide my foot over my eyeballs, please? But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I'll feel this way. But it was beautiful to me. Beautiful? I had another thought, too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I'll be able to see your innate beauty. And that's why you did this? By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa, too. It does affect his other stenches. Oh my god, I said stenches because he said stench. His other senses. Okay. Yo, brother, what about hearing? Do you still hear the same voices? This is so crazy. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta come up with different, like, vernacular. Oh my god. By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise. This asshole can't be serious.
Honestly, I still
Eito misses, Kako snatches them and adds it to her next dish. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Have you ever tried spaghetti and eyeballs?
But I can still fight if it's for all of you. I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other. It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Thank you, Eito. Oh my god, you can't just confess like that. I love Moko. I'm sorry. Like, every time Moko speaks in this show, it's just like, I lean in, I lock in, I do the gamer lean. So I ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside with you for what little time remains. Takumi, what do we do? It's so hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes. This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out. But it's clear now that we're not human, so what reason would Eito have to hate us? Besides me being such a dweeb, I mean. Yeah, that's fair. I hate you just to hate you. I hate you for the love of the game. Although Shoma is much better in this route. I hate Gaku for the love of the game. We are trying to save humanity, though. You cannot be serious. This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs. If we consider our upcoming fight with Veshness, the more fighters we have, the better. Screw that. I ain't getting behind this. I don't trust that freak. Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead? Well, Takumi? Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely. I'm letting him join. You can't stop me. Well, Takumi, will you let me join you? Eito betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sire, killed Hiroko, framed Nozomi, and in the end, he killed Shion. But he's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. Oh, this is 100% like a legitimate choice, right? And above all else, right now, we need all of the fighting power we can get. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain he won't ruin everything for us in the end? You can't really say for certain, but I'd like to believe he changed. Or has the ability to, so... I'll accept him. Okay, Eito. I'm going to trust you one last time.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
Damn. Wait a sec, Takumi. Are you for real? Like, for real? You're gonna trust this creep? At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to these lengths. See? I think you went a little too far, personally. But if I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I can do about my hearing, so unfortunately, your voice is still grating to me. How dare you stand on my mellifluous voice? Okay, so that answers that. I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. See? No. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The eye puns? Oh my. I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is all so we can protect each other, so we can survive. If that's Mr. Sumino's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Aotsuki, you'll get what's coming to you. Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I even clean your bathrooms if you like. How are you going to do that, exactly? No, thank you. At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. But would you mind if I rested for today? My eye sockets still hurt. Yeah. I wonder why. Dude, that's 2 people in this route that did self-surgery. That's so... Oh, God, that's so disgusting. Alright. Go ahead. I'll clean Aotsuki's smushed eyeballs off the floor. Thank you, Sirei. Don't remind me, I still can't believe you did that. Please excuse the mess, it was a heat of the moment thing. Oh my god. After seeing what Eito did, well, he can't relate to that. None of us had an appetite anymore. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. I never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Eito again. At least we don't need to worry about him turning on us this time, I think. I have to stop dwelling... How is he going to fight? I have to stop dwelling on Eito. I should figure out what I'm going to do today instead. Unless it's, like, going to be glossed over because Takumi is the one directing everyone anyway. Since we're the players, so... Oops.
Move out!
Give me a ton of minerals again. 30! Another day gone. The impact of Eito's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I hope I don't dream about them. I prayed for a peaceful night as I dozed off. Day 83. Maybe we can reach 85? Morning already? Whenever I closed my eyes, the image of Eito flashed in my mind, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. You think of him so often. Did we do the right thing by accepting him? I'm not so sure anymore. But nothing I can do about it now. I better get to the cafeteria. Hi! The moment I stepped into the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi! Good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up soon. How did you know it was me? Are you sure you can't see? I must just be getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone, so I had something of a head start. Oh, you know what? That is a cool connection. I never considered that. I suppose that was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me. And it still helps, so... That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth, even if it's a lie. V3 moment. V3 moment. Nobody wants to hear that from you. Unfortunately, my nasal memories have healed on me. I can smell that stench of rotting garbage smeared in spoiled milk coming from all of you again. Oh, what the hell? I thought it was like a permanent thing. I just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. Isn't there like a surgery to... I don't know, like permanently remove your sense of smell? Ask Ugamu. Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you hideous people. How about I bring you all your breakfast this morning? You don't mind, do you? Of course we mind. I already let him get mine. Eito's special selection is pretty good. I'll be alright without breakfast. I can't trust my partner my partner. Definitely not. My murderer with my meals. I ain't about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this. I'm gonna eat in my room. Alone. I'm with Takamara. I'm going to eat in my room too. Me too. I'm so worked up today. I don't think I can eat anything anyway. Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily. The 5 of them left the cafeteria without another word. Oh, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor.
Hey!
You're not the person I want to hear that from. Well, I mean, he's trying to get better at least.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat if you will. I'll do it, Eito. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order. It's quite alright. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Allow me, Nozomi. Get it? Practically humming, Eito made his way straight to the Rashinomatic. He worked so efficiently, it was hard to believe he couldn't see. I don't like this. I better keep an eye on him. Eito sure is in a good mood. Well, yeah, you can't see the disgusting monsters anymore. Honestly, I get why they don't trust him. It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react to all this. But there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this half-raw thing is, but it's pretty good. Oh, Mr. Hatsuki gave me that too. The smell is intense. Whatever it is, I think I like it better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless? But there's something nostalgic about it. Is it the taste of table scraps? I knew we should have stopped him. What did he put in there? He can't see or smell and he's already better than Kako. Kako purposefully does it. That's the thing. She doesn't even know any better. He could just be bullshitting. And his bullshit is better than her bullshit. His accidental bullshit is better than her on purpose bullshit. It's like that meme of like that gif that shows like a random ass meal of whatever the fuck and it just shows the text, I just made some bullshit. That's Kako. Hey, Otsuki, you're cutting your own... Oh. Oh, they just ate his finger. Oh, this is just... Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I thought I felt something tingling. Oh, the bread is soaked in blood. Well, whatever, let's just call it a new kind of jelly. Did they, you know, eat it? I told you this was a bad idea. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, no, this is after. Okay, oh, sorry for the trouble. Enough, Eito, just stay put. This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. Sumino, disruption and teamwork could be our death knell. How about Tsuki get settled in, okay? Why me? You're the one who decided to let him join, right? And you're team leader. And we can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff. Thanks for your help, team leader. You've got to be kidding. You like it. You always think of him. Why not, bro? Enjoy yourself. After everything he's done, getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. We left Siri to patch up Eito and return to our rooms. I hear Nala clawing at the door. 1 second. Never mind. It was the other cat. False alarm. He is fine. Letting Eito rejoin the team was my decision, so I can't just let things fester. Maybe I could plan some event where Eito and the others can open up to each other. I guess I better talk to a resident event expert then. Ugh. Fine. I doubt he'll jump at the chance, but I might as well try. The team leader asks him to, therefore he must. Actually, there's one. Oh, this is shorter, so it leads to like one small route, but This is bigger, so maybe there's like multiple endings here. Oh. This is what? Kill Ato? Yes. And that leads to a small route. Okay. Yeah, second scenario leads to a lot, huh? We're getting there. And this is right here at the bottom here is Hiroko. It should be at least. We made so much progress, man. That's crazy. Remember when we just beat Route 0 and we looked at that whole time chart or flow chart, I don't know why I called it that. It was just so overwhelming. But now we're almost done. I rang Gaku's doorbell. Shortly after, an irritated looking face popped out from inside. No, it's you, Takumi. What do you want? I need your advice about something. Can we talk? Oh, what a pain. Whatever, get in here. Gaku reluctantly waved me in, and I stepped into his room. Whoa, it's filthy in here, and it reeks! Usually I only let girls in here, so yeah, that's a girl-exclusive torture chamber. The ending was so Yo, chill. Usually I only let girls in here, so none of the girls would come in here, not even if their lives depended on it. So, what did you want to ask me about? It's like this. By the way, they didn't have to make Gaku's room like this. They just decided to make his walls, like, boarded up. Like he's always poor forever and ever. I explained the situation to Gaku. Huh? An event for Ato? Yeah, right. No freaking way. Why would I do anything for that traitor? Well, I figured you'd say that. But I don't know what else to do, but you're so good at this kind of thing, so you're really the only one I can count on. Me? I'm your only hope? Oh, perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly. Who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's got to be the guy everybody loves and counts on to bring the party. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oops, was that too much?
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
Oh, it pains me to compliment him so often, but god damn it, we do need him. Got him, like shooting fish in a barrel. I'll come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with? You need materials, huh? Sure, what do you need? For now, a grill, charcoal, and gas canister, I guess. Or having a barbecue. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku. Don't push it. Right, I appreciate it. I never imagined Gaku would buy into the idea that easily. Have you met the guy? Well, I'll leave the rest to him while I get the materials he needs. Onwards. A lot of material gathering recently. My goat! That smell. Is that you, Takumi? What are you doing here, Ato? I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needed to explore outside so I could lend them a hand. Lend them a hand? But you... Oh, don't you worry about me. Siri gave me gave me an infuser. Jeez. I can fight with you guys for real now. I do want a replica of that, though. Just to, like, hang on a wall or something. You must be making a strange face. I can tell even without seeing you. More importantly, are you going exploring? Take me with you. Last time when I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland. I did? Maybe I mistook you for an invader. I don't make that mistake again. What smell? I thought... Oh, no, he mentioned before that it came back. So he constantly has to burn his, whatever the fuck he called it. So... if he mentions it, that means it came back. If he doesn't mention it, or if he mentions that he has no smell, that means he recently burned it. Which, I do recommend just talking to Gamu, because there must be a surgery somewhere that lets you permanently remove your sense of smell. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I want to make up for what I've done by helping you now. Fine, but if you do anything weird, I'm ditching you. Thank you, Takumi. You're so nice. Too nice, even. Sheesh. You'll like it, bro. Calm down.
Move out.
So what's our objective? Are you looking for anything in particular? Yeah, I'm looking for a grill, charcoal, and a gas canister. I don't think they'll be too hard to find, though. Then I'll look with you. Oh, wait, I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything. Are you trying to be funny? I think he just wanted to hang out with you. I don't think he intended to be useful in this search. That's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. No, I'll skip it. I'll skip. I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather make story progress. Takumi, this means we have everything you were looking for, right? Yeah, we better head back. It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long, even if it is air from the ruins destroyed by humanity's war of conquest. Did you really need to remind me of that? Well, he just wanted to let you know. You know? Walking around blind is more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm going to head back to my cage. Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Good night, Eito. Eito left with a grin on his face. He really did help me. He's got a mile-long rap sheet, but maybe I can put some faith in him after all. I better get some rest too. I can always give this stuff to Gaku tomorrow. Exhausted from my exploration, I went back to my room to sleep. Day 84. Day 84? The end isn't too far off now. When will Vashnis attack, and how large a force will she bring with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. We've come this far, we'll just have to figure it out. I better give my loot from yesterday to Gaku. Oh, Gaku! Oh, hey. Oh, Takumi, are you busy? If you have a moment, I'd appreciate your help. I want to have a tasting party. I've come up with a bunch of new recipes for it. Oh, sorry, Kaiko. There's something I have to do right now. I'll have to pass. Oh, what a pity. Oh, yeah, and I would have said no, regardless. I rang Gaku's doorbell. After a short wait, the door slowly opened. Yo, Takumi, come on in. At his urging, I stepped inside of Gaku's grubby room. Do I have to? Can I just, like, hand you this stuff? Well, how'd it go? You get what I asked for? Yeah, this is everything, right? I quickly handed Gaku everything I found the day before. Yeah, that's the stuff. Not bad. You didn't waste any time. Next up, I need a saw and lumber. I'm counting on you. Huh? There's more? Why are you griping? I'm racking my brain here for party ideas because you asked me to. So less whining and more gathering materials for my big event. Okay, I'm going. The night bird doesn't get the worm. It gets scolded for its bad work ethic. Hurry up. Okay. I heard you the first time. Man, I'm only doing this because Siri told me to get everyone to trust Eito. I had a quick breakfast to fuel up and decided to set out again. Eito wants to join again, doesn't he? With my resolve firmed up, I made my way to the entrance hall. Oh my god. Is that you, Takumi? I kind of expected it, and sure enough, Eito was there again. Are you going outside again today? Take me with you. I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll accompany you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world. Okay, fine. You can help me. Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day. Yes! Let's go, buddy.
Shall we go?
I have so much metal. 4,000. What are you looking for today? A saw and lumber. I don't think these will be too hard to find either. They don't have any sort of scent though, so I won't be able to find them. Well, I guess last time we needed to find gas, right? So I guess you could smell that. I'll help however I can, but you have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi. Yeah, that was my plan from the start. Yes, please. Now we have the sawn lumber we need. Impressive, Takumi. Yeah, whatever. Let's get back to the school. It's so fun going out with a friend like this. Almost like a picnic. I can't see the city humanity destroys, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk. It always takes things too far. It's so hard to have a normal conversation with him. He's looking on the bright side, man. Leave him alone. I'm glad we made it back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves out when going out when I can't see. I'm going to go ahead and rest now. This was fun, Takumi. Was it? Weird, he seemed like he really meant that. 'Cause he did! Ye of no faith. The Ato I've been spending the past few days with isn't the Ato I once knew. The guy who pretended to be kind, to be kind so he could trick us. The guy who later showed us how insane he was. The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders. The Ato here now isn't any one of those. I've never seen the side of him before. I don't think he's seen this side of him before either. Get it? I still can't forgive him for what he's done, but Ato is clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. Despite myself, I couldn't get Ato out of my mind, and I fell asleep while still thinking about him. Should you be thinking about Nozomi? What's going on here? Okay, I better get the stuff I collected over to Gaku. Onwards. Oh, Gaku's still there. I rang Gaku's doorbell. No more, no more. We're done. A scream came from the other side of the door.
Somebody! Help me!
What? What's wrong? I heard he flung the door open and rushed inside. It's a good thing no one ever locks their doors, huh?
I got you good, dude!
Murder all Gakus.
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
Tommy pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been wanting to pay it forward to someone else ever since. Yeah. Hey, did you bring what I asked for? You got it all? Yes.
Hey!
Yeah, here. I brusquely shoved everything I gathered into Gaku's hands. There we go. Not bad. You're starting to impress me. And I'm realizing I've been giving you too much credit. Okay, I'll take it from here. This event's going to pop all the way off, man. What are you planning anyway? Oh, come on. An event this special's got to be a surprise. It's a barbecue, Takumi. Did you not pay attention to what you gathered? It'll be fine. Just trust the process. I promise everyone will have a blast. Okay, the rest is in your hands then. With that, I left Gaku's room. I've done what I need to do. The rest is up to Gaku, so... I guess I'll go to the cafeteria for now. Welcome, Sumino. Good morning to you. Morning. Where's Ato? Takumaro and the others are being so mean. They chased Ato out of the cafeteria and told him not to come back until he was done cleaning. You threw him out? What do you expect me to do? That asshole can't be trusted. I'll respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible he may still have connections with them. Does Takumi know what a barbecue is? Do they not have barbecues in the TRC? Yeah, we actually didn't include any memories of a barbecue into Takumi. So yeah, he just doesn't know what one is. But Gaku knows. So it's part of the fake memories. Man, whatever. With the invaders? I really doubt that. Plenty has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises. But if Ato wanted to betray us, I think he would have done it already. Like when we were all depressed after finding out the truth. He could have easily attacked then. I strongly agree with Kako on this. I doubt he would crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He probably crushed me like a cockroach under his heel instead. I don't doubt that. I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple of days, I've been thinking. Stop it. You're free to believe him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our doubts. Yeah, that's fair. You'll change your mind after tonight, though, maybe. Or you plan on exercising your rights as team leader to deprive us of even that? That's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Tell her that. Tell her. Well, that's long in the past now. We only have 15 days left. We shouldn't be falling apart now. How about a nice, tight little huddle? We're not doing that. Give it a rest. We really are coming apart. I wonder if it was a mistake to let Eito join us after all. It wasn't, bro. It wasn't. We only have so much time left. Just 15 days now, for better or for worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control, and I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. I think I'm going to call it at day 86. So, like, right before the barbecue, pretty much. Unless the barbecue's tonight. So, not exactly 4 hours, but... yeah, close enough. Time for bed, huh? Yeah, it is tomorrow. Another day is done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack. I close my eyes and let my consciousness fade into sleep. We made 20 days of progress. That's not bad. I better get up. Or maybe I'll stay in bed for just a little more. No, buddy. Oh, for the love of... yeah, I'm actually just gonna save right here. Bit of a shorter stream, but not too shabby. Oh my god. Some progress is better than no progress, am I right? But I'll try to get to stream tomorrow. Probably earlier. I'll try to go to sleep earlier. I was staying up to finish a video. But with that, I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Very good route though. One of my favorites. Probably my favorite so far. Very biased towards Redstone, what can I say? But yeah, with that, I'll see you later.